So, telling me that you went live.
How do you feel when
Got it. It's live.
On your car insurance?
Okay.
It's like going to work on one Thursday morning and
Oh, crap.
yourself, just one more day.
I give my freaking fingers to hit the right things.
Happy Friday. And you check
Okay, there's Twitch.
and discover today is actually Friday. So yes, happy Friday, random stranger in the elevator. Happy Friday indeed.
Yep, I see it. Okay.
Switching and saving with Geico feels just like that. Get more with Geico.
I just got to reload and
Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess,
until you come up on my end. Oh, there you are.
Yep.
I see your face.
It's live.
Honestly, when
I see you on this one. Anyways.
Unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. How are there
should
still
be turned
people
down.
paying 2 or 3 times that?
Auto tapper engaged.
Shouldn't be victim blaming here. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save whenever you're ready.
And TikTok is up on my laptop.
New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.
Okay. Was that a yawn?
Nope.
Yes.
That was my ears. That was my ears exploding.
No, you're. I'm live. You are so freaking lucky right now.
I'm fired.
No, you passed that.
More than fired. More than fired.
Cool. Just let me know where you need me to stand while you test out those items you were working on yesterday.
I can't.
I would like to see how well they fly.
Why would you do that in my ear?
Because it's so much. It is so much fun tormenting you like this.
Roger.
We know to go set up the backstop. Gotcha.
Just remember, if you use my voodoo doll and I start spewing red stuff out of my chest, I know that you hit it.
Why do you keep talking? You need to just stop
I
talking. We have waffles to do anyway.
Yes, we have a
Carrie,
2-hour
welcome
window,
in.
so once we get some people in here, we will talk about that waffle, because we got to change that shirt out tomorrow.
Hi, Toro. Welcome in. Yeah, we're doing both, right?
Yes, but I'm set up for the shirt right now,
Okay.
so the coffee I will have to set up after we do the 2-hour window on the shirt.
Okay.
So by 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock tonight, my time, we will do the coffee, because that one should be fairly simple, I think. I don't know, I still got to tally up all the tickets, so. But since we got Roger here, I can do that. And,
Or do we?
I don't know. It could have his ghost in here. I don't know.
I have all his ghosts. He can't have them here. He has them with me.
Then I don't know.
Otherwise, I'm not safe at night from the other ghosts that are here that drive me nuts. What was that? You best drop it. Okay, I'm sorry, KJ.
Talking to Angel?
Yes, KJ's gonna have to deal with her being adopted out because I'm finding her a new home. She's done.
She's gonna need a good
Right.
home.
No, she just needs a yard. She's got too much energy.
It's normal for them.
Grampsy, welcome in.
She does have two of the most hyper dogs. Well, two of the most active dogs within her.
Shepskis are big balls of energy.
So what was Kaiser like when he was younger?
I don't know. We got him when he was 4.
Okay. I was still young.
Yeah, but he was a big young, and so he was like already in the grumpy old man stage.
So he didn't do the playing type stuff. He was
No.
sort of the,
Well, he
leave me
did.
alone.
He used to play with a grunty, squeaky pig, so yeah. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. He had this, it's a porcupine, a squeaky porcupine, but it does this weird grunt thing.
Uncle Mike, you better not be giving her dog Red Bull.
No! No! No!
Although Kaiser would probably like it.
No, he would have an upset belly from hell. That is going to get you... If PETA comes into my chat, you are in big trouble, sir.
What are you talking about? I am PETA.
Yes, that's right. But you're the sexy PETA. You're not the asshole PETA.
No, I'm the official PETA.
Yes, you are.
The one and only.
Yes, you are. Hi,
People
Danny.
eating tasty animals.
Yes.
Say what?
People eating tasty
PETA.
animals.
People eating tasty animals.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's gonna have to go on a t-shirt. In camouflage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
With the word official on it. Yep, I know. Hi, Nick.
Hi, guys. Grab your snacks and get you a
your
good comfy seat.
fluids. And your Depends, because, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Hi,
you
Kyle.
got the game here tonight.
I know nothing. Nothing at all. We know nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nope. But last chance to get in on the waffle. If you want to get on the waffle.
We have a 2-hour well, less than a 2-hour window now to get your tickets for the item that you see on the screen. The first in, last out. Last in, first out?
Oh my god.
Hey, I had a good day. Leave me alone.
First in, last out. Yeah, your day's gonna get really, really bad. Mess it up again. See what happens.
The really awesome... Hey, I haven't messed it up in a while, so... But it's that really awesome shirt you see there for the firemen and women that serve our communities.
Oh.
If you would like...
Again. Hi, JJ.
Well, it technically is being PC.
It is a fireman.
Anyways,
no, it's a fireman.
Saluting the men and women of our fire department, then.
Fine.
Anyways, if you'd like to get in on that shirt, you can get your tickets now. You've got till 10 o'clock my time here in the central part of the country. All you got to do is send your 2 cookies to either the Cash App, the Venmo, the PayPal, or go over to the webpage, go down to the donations, put your cookies in there, and in the memo line put t-shirt, but you need to get them now, or the only 2 people that I have to offer them the t-shirt to is either going to be Wes or CIA.
Speaking of which, did you send Wes a note to let him know?
Not yet, but I will. I did get a message. I did get a message from him today, and I did send him back. I told him he said, "Hang on." He said, "Sorry, you guys keep late hours." After I told him we was trying to figure out when to draw for the shirt, and I said, "Yeah, we are night owls, and I will be setting up the drawing when I get back home. So stay tuned."
Yeah, that's because we really need to do it in the morning. What about the coconut? It has the lime in it. Hi, Steven. Welcome in. Yeah, it has the lime and the coconut. You don't get a coconut. You're in the dryer. If you have a coconut, Roger needs to do target practice. Wait, can an arrow go through a coconut's hard shell?
Oh, yeah. Yes, it can.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, they use stone hammers to break them open.
Yeah.
Arrows have more kinetic energy than a rifle round.
Uncle Mike, I think you have that wrong. She was probably referring to somebody else, but not me like that. She would never say that about me.
can't taste our very best Jameson Black Barrel in this ad, so we'll imagine it for you.
Wait, what?
Special blends of
Uncle Mike said, "Hey, Pappy, Amy said you're cute and fluffy." And I'm saying, no, you would never say that about me, especially not on an open mic.
Well, we can't tell you everything. Must be.
Hey, Pappy.
Taste responsibly.
Yes.
You are cute and fluffy.
Alcohol volume 80 proof.
Oh, fuck.
2024, imported by John Jameson Import Company, New York, NY.
Sarcasm fucking sucks.
Bob wants to know. I got hiccups. Bob wants to know what we're saying about Pappy.
Mike said Amy said I was cute and fluffy, and I said Amy would never say that about me.
Especially
and Amy turns around and says,
"No, finish it." You said especially on
an open mic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she wouldn't want to feed into my ego.
What ego?
Exactly.
I'm so
don't want to get me started on one.
So, guys, I need you to do me a favor and to share out the lives to all of the people that you possibly can, please. Tonight's an interesting yet important night. It's not just about the raffles. I actually have like a huge thing I need to drop on you guys, and I need a huge favor. So, well, KOVH needs a huge favor. So if we could go ahead and tap and share, I would greatly appreciate it.
Is there any way of I was gonna say, is there any way that we can like drop someone's name in the Twitch site and let them know that we're live?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't think I can do it like TikTok. I was like,
I just told Cowboy. I don't know if I have Wes. Hi, Josh. Welcome in.
I messaged Wes on TikTok.
Okay.
Told him we was live, but he probably won't be able to make it because he probably has to go to work. Because I think he's in the East Coast.
Yeah.
And it's already 9 o'clock there.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Well, either way, right now it's just him and CIA that's in the running for that one. Wonder for sure. Hang on. Hey.
What are you doing?
I was trying to suppress the sneaks.
Oh, Pappy, we seriously have to train you to hit mute.
I was trying to get to the mute mute before that happened, but I couldn't.
I am now going to dedicate Roger's song, the one about whipping someone's ass, to Pappy today. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Well, I just sneezed, and I'm trying to use the button that's on my microphone that I can toggle when I do that kind of when I have to sneeze suddenly. Hang on. Okay, was I muted?
I believe so.
Well, if you didn't hear me sneeze, I was muted, so that works.
Okay.
I know to use that. I know I can use that when I step away.
It's not that hard to mute.
It's
not that hard to mute.
You're talking to me.
Pappy, you are part of the board and should know it's not that hard to mute.
Well, that's why I'm going to use the switch that's on my headphones so that I don't have to worry about trying to get to the switch on the screen.
Hi, Nathan. Welcome in. Go ahead and hit the hit the screen a few times and tap, tap, tap so we can get up to 1,500 for the For You page.
I thought I had my auto tapper going. Apparently I stopped it after I started. Alright. Got that one going. Bye-bye.
You have one chance to get in on the raffle that we've got. We've got actually 2 tonight. Hi, Tony. Welcome in. But I have some major information. If you are a veteran, if you are a veteran family, if you are a veteran supporter and want to help out KOVH, this is something that you need to hear. We kind of went over it this morning, but most of you or busy sleeping or working, and so you didn't actually get to hear it. On the Twitch side of things, the pinned LINK is what we need you to please go sign. I know you guys signed the other one, but we need this new petition signed. We have next to no time to get at least 1,000 signatures on that. We don't have the year to wait for that like we did the initial one. So that is what I need you guys to do. If you're on the TikTok side, go tap my name and click my profile. You'll see the Linktree link. Go click the top one. That is the new petition. We need to get 1,000 signatures as soon as possible. So if you support veterans, if you support veteran families, if you are a veteran, if you are a veteran family, I need you to please go rush over and sign that petition. I'm going to turn it in regardless of how many that we have, but if we have at least 1,000, it's a little easier to try and get a representative to back the bill that I have written. If you want to read it in entirety, read the petition before you sign it. Happy, now you're making noises again.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I don't even have.
If I
I
throw
don't even
up,
have
you're
my
going
mic
to be in
near me.
trouble.
Damn it.
Thank you for sharing. So if you want to get in on the waffle, you need to put your tickets in. And in order to do that, you can send it to Cash App, which is KOVH official, or PayPal, which is keepourveteranshoused@gmail.com. Tony, have you guys called to find a bankruptcy lawyer yet? You have. So are you going to file? Okay. Before you make any decisions, I need to give you a warning that it was weird. I'm not gonna drag things out, and I don't want to sugarcoat it because it's messed with my head like all day today. I had internet issues last night. I was 1 minute talking to Roger. He disappeared. I got tired. Nathan came down. I started to fall asleep. Woke back up, and whatever reason, something told me to Google bankruptcies and VA mortgages and VASP. And when I did that, what popped up was the eligibility criteria for the VASP program that lenders are going to use in order to decide if your mortgage gets transferred to that VASP program. For those of you who have been following me, you know I am not a supporter of that program because it's bullshit. It's utter bullshit. It's regurgitated from another program that absolutely failed. They didn't renew it. There's a good reason why. So all they did was they took that program and they just twisted it a little bit. So let me grab this really quick. I sent it to Pappy and then I sent it to Roger so that he would be aware that this is what was upsetting me and this is what we were going to have problems. Oops, hang on. I'm going to read it and then you can tell me, well, I'm going to read it. So here is the eligibility for the VASP program on VA guaranteed loans. The VA guaranteed loan must meet the following criteria. 1, the loan is 3 to 60 months delinquent. 2, the property is occupied by the owner or an immediate family member. 3, the borrower is not in active bankruptcy. That's the one you got to remember. The borrower has resolved the reason for the default. That is the second one that you have to remember. The borrower has a stable and reliable source of income. The VA loan is in the first lien position. The property doesn't have any liens or judgments. The borrower has made at least 6 monthly payments since the start of the loan. And you are the current owner on record on the property. So the 2 things that are the problem right now that everyone should have heard and been pissed at, because I told you to remember those, was that you cannot be in active bankruptcy and you have to have resolved the reason for the default. So the bankruptcy is the biggest issue for me, because when you filed Chapter 13 after the COVID pandemic, you are told that you have to remain current and you need to pay back your debts. So the whole point in filing Chapter 13 over Chapter 7 is that you are being responsible and paying back your damn debts. So by doing that, and by the majority of these families having done that, like we did, you now are not eligible for the VASP program. You are completely not eligible for it. Then to make it worse is the second part of that, which is where they say, and I quote, you have to have resolved the reason for the default. So I want to know which group of veterans started the pandemic that they caused this, that now they should be held accountable because the rest of us surely didn't, and we can't resolve that. So the moral of that one is, we didn't start the pandemic, we didn't cause the pandemic, we didn't do anything except follow whatever they told us, and yet we're supposed to somehow resolve that, and then we'll be eligible. There is no resolving that. None. That is discrimination on the grandest level, and it's disgusting. It also is criminal. They should be held accountable for that. And if Congress knows that that is written that way and decides that they're going to keep allowing veterans and their families to be ruled over that, then we have a bigger problem than what I thought. Cowboy, I need you to help with that link up there. That is the new petition. So Congress goes on holiday in 16 days. So in the next couple of days, we need to try and wrangle 1,000 signatures plus on that new petition. That petition it took me 3 hours to write. The underlying bill that's inside of it. And if you read it, you'll understand what I mean. It is literally the only bill that is going to save veterans from losing their homes, because now we are not only ineligible for the VASP program, but it publicly declares that because we can't fix the pandemic and make it not happen, that we're now not eligible for any help whatsoever. So they literally have waged war against veteran homeowners with VA mortgages, and NPR has done 3 very public news stories that have talked about how VA mortgages were discriminated against from the moment that the pandemic started through now. What we know today is now. So the only way that these families are going to get any form of justice is if we get this petition signed, and we get this in the hands of a representative who is willing to put it as a bill before Congress. If you qualify, they have to choose to pass you off. So if they have told you that you qualify, then you're good. If you don't, you'll know. So as of right now, you do qualify because you have not filed for bankruptcy yet. Yes. It just states you cannot be in active bankruptcy. The rest of us are all fucked. We have another thing that we're going to be working on, but I'm not ready to talk about that yet. But it's going to be ugly because it's a whole lot more... what is the word? It's a whole lot bigger than the petition is. So I'm hoping that we can get this done and I don't have to go down that road right now. But yes, VASP is the program. Less than 1% of VA mortgages are actually eligible for it. So I need you guys tonight to work some magic. We're still going to try and get subscriptions and subs and bits and donations for this Christmas for this 3 families. We need to try and get that done as soon as possible, but this actually now is the priority because we're on a time limit. So December 31st, the moratorium is up on all of the VA mortgages, which means January 1st is the day of reckoning for so many families who, if they don't already have a plan, which most of us don't, then we're going to be in trouble. The biggest bitch that I have with this is it's not just losing the house, right? Because yes, you can recover in a few years, you can get back on your feet. The biggest bitch I have, there's two. One, they're going to strip away a huge percentage of your future home buying benefits, which you have earned. You put your life on the line for this country, and the government is willing to take away or to allow a percentage of your home buying rights to be taken away as punishment for defaulting. One resolved that with 100 VA disability payments. I argue that point. Resolved. What do you mean? I'm confused. I mean, you're actually in. If the reason that you're behind, you can prove, was because of the series of what are they called? Home repairs and stuff. If you can document that and prove that that is why you fell behind, and that is now resolved and you just need help, then yes, you're in a better point for them to help you, because it literally says resolved. Yes. That's why I was hoping you hadn't filed yet. You, Cowboy, I have been trying to tell people that for the longest time. It never should have. In fact, I told these guys, the board members, I said that. I don't care what your political beliefs are. I don't care how you feel about the military and the defense budget. Let's just leave that aside. So if you guys could do me the favor and just set that aside and look at this. We have families who went through the pandemic like we all did, right? And during this time, it wasn't just the mortgages. There were so many people who lost their lives. There were so many people who lost their jobs. And reductions in income or zeroing out your income, even with the little bitty stimulus checks that popped up, yes, I know, some people got more. But even with that, we still had debts and things that were having to be paid. We still had the electric bill. We still had the gas bill. We still had the groceries, which, by the way, was the other contributing factor, because in my area alone, we had 2-hour lines to get toilet paper. We had 2.5-hour lines for Lysol disinfectant that actually sold out within the first few minutes, and so we waited for nothing. And then we had people stockpiling things and turning around and selling them out of their garage for 3 times what the cost was. So we didn't have a choice. We had to make do with what we had. That all contributed to that. So yeah, we shouldn't ever be in this position. So then we were picking and choosing what we had to put money towards. For my family, it was a little worse because we were already behind before the pandemic, but then the pandemic made it a million times worse. Thank you so much for the follow. So veterans should never be put in that position in the first place. You're right. There already should have been programs in place. That isn't the other part of this. We're literally spelling out in that petition, if you read, I forgot what section it is, that we have to put an oversight committee in place. I even named it for them. I've done their job for them, and I'm not getting paid for it. So if we get these programs funded and in place, if we give the grant money to these nonprofits that are going to have to be trained to do and to see and to look for all of this stuff, then we wouldn't be in this position. But we don't have that luxury because we already are. So the only way up is by attacking the things from the inside. Oh God, so you're recording. Oh no, you should not have told me that. Oh God, Roger. Why you guys can't tell me stuff like that. Now I can't talk.
Deep breath, Amy. Deep breath.
Deep breaths. Keep doing what you're doing.
So Tony Tony is living proof right now. He is over on TikTok. If you want to run over there and see, you can see for yourself. Ask him if his lender has been honest about everything since this started. Because he came in and he told us that they had already been lying to him. So our lender changed hands. Our mortgage. See, now I can't talk. Our mortgage has changed hands 2 times by 2 different lenders. And each one did the whole, and it's not illegal, by the way, but it is unethical. And yes, you can sue, but they know you're not going to waste that kind of money because you're already struggling. They drag things out every 30 days. They claim that they're missing paperwork, which then they send back to you to look for. You say, I already sent it. And if you're not knowing your rights, like keep copies of everything and send everything Priority Express with signatures, they get away with doing it and it resets it. Every time they sell off your mortgage, it resets the clock. You start all the way over. The promises of the past don't give a shit. They don't matter. So they're being dishonest, which is not illegal. It's unethical. But these are the families that we're talking about. These are not families that are not working. Most of them are vet nations. Most of these are 100% non-workable, disabled veteran families. Maybe some of them do have some quote-unquote side hustles. But the other ones are 100% disabled and can work and are working and have always worked. But because of the pandemic, their income was lessened. Maybe their spouse did in fact lose their job. I mean, these are the facts that exist on paper that they can show you bank statements. They can show you attempts to negotiate their bills. Because I know I did it for us and I had a horrible time. Horrible time. They even got so bad that you had to prove not only that you actually had COVID, but that you were doing everything, including getting vaccinated, to not spread it if you got it again. They can't do that, but they convince you that they can because that's how they play. They know that we're not smart enough to know all of this stuff that I have spent 365 days a year for the since 2014 doing the research on. And my brain kicks into overdrive like it did this morning. And then I find things that maybe already have been out, but I didn't notice them because I didn't think about it. So we'll go over this one more time. It states on the eligibility form, not only can you not be in active bankruptcy, which most of us are in because we were trying to pay our debts and save ourselves and are now being punished for it because we're doing the right thing. But you also have to remedy the reason that you are behind in your payments. So God help you if the forbearances are the reason that you were, which, by the way, we are. Even though they can say, well, you were delinquent before, the $70-some thousand that we were delinquent before the pandemic could have been rolled into this bankruptcy, and our payments would have been less than what we're paying now, and we would be fine. We could have sold the house and moved anywhere in the country that we wanted to if we had been able to do that. But because of those COVID extensions on the moratoriums that kept extending and extending and extending and extending, we now have veterans coming to us stating, hey, Amy, you're right. We had a $1,400, $1,500, $1,600, $1,700, $1,800, $1,900 mortgage at 2%, 3%, 4%, and 5% interest rate with a VA loan, and I'm now paying $2,150, $2,350, $2,450, $25. My family is sitting on a $2,900 plus mortgage. We are now 4 payments behind. Because they lied about the first 3 payments. The statement that they sent us was wrong. Again, unethical, not illegal. And because not enough of us are complaining, they get away with it. That is what they are doing. That is what they're getting away with. And now December 31st, if this isn't changed, this is what's going to wreak havoc on all these lives. So we're not just going to be letting them take houses because it's not about the property. This is about the families that are going to be separated into shelters if they don't have anywhere to go, which most of the ones I am personally in contact with do not have family or friends that they can go to. They pretty much just wanted to be off on their own. They bought their house and they just want to live their lives. But then we need to talk about the fact that they're going to be punished for the pandemic because they foreclosed on the loan. Now they're going to have a percentage of that stripped away. And then to make it even worse, we're now adding to that unalived status, which hasn't been 22 a day. And I hate people talking about that number because it's not real. We need to get really uncomfortable that even one life is lost. But we're looking, according to last year, 2 years ago's stats, at 44 veterans a day. 11 veteran spouses a day, 8 veteran dependent children a day, which that was 2 years ago. So I guarantee you we're up in the 50s, if not the 60s by now. This is not going to cause them to, but all of this compiled together is definitely going to be a factor. So if you are a gamer, if you are a content creator, if you are a streamer and you have a large platform and you have connections, or even if you're a new streamer, but you have those big followings and connections, we need you to do us a favor. For these families, we need you to be the hero that you get to be. And all you have to do is go over to the link tree. Click the top link and sign that petition and help us get it out as viral as we possibly can in the next few days. It took me 1.5 years to get the petition we've already had up to over 1,000 signatures, and these families do not have that time. So I have to set aside the Christmas fundraising for this because as much as it is important for these kids to have a Christmas, we have most of that taken care of. Roger just has to do the shopping now. But this is about the families in winter, most of which these states are going to be cold. There's going to be snow. There's going to be ice. They're going to freeze to death in their cars trying to live. If they don't have the money to pay back what has been asked of them by the VA, which they will come after them for, then how are they supposed to pay for hotels? And if they still are working, if they have at least that, they're going to have to be paying for the gas in the car to keep the heater on in the first place. That's what we're looking at. This is the biggest Christmas miracle that this country owes these families. We're not talking 10 or 1,000. We're talking almost 1 million. Almost 1 million veteran families are going to be in the default status, which means they're going to be in the same shoes. That is what we're looking at. So we need every single one of you to use your streaming platform to help us get the link out there. To talk about this, go to the blog and read the 3 posts that I have done this morning. And if you're not as pissed off as I am, then that's okay. It's because you haven't gone through this yet. But please just share it out. You don't have to sign it. Just share it out. That's what we're working on. David Morris, California, welcome in. I know beyond all doubt that we can get this done. This is your chance to be a hero for people who have not had a voice, who are facing a nightmare like no other in the dead of what's going to be winter, because January pretty much is like winter. And their kids, they need you to step up for them. That is what we're doing. So yes, we still need the bits. We still need the donations. We need a couple $100 more to round that out so we can buy some gift cards. But this petition, this one needs to go viral. We need a miracle of all miracles to get this done. Hopefully, we can get a good chunk of it done tonight. If not, every time I'm live, I'm going to have to keep pushing you guys. So I am asking, no, I'm begging you guys to work your magic and to get this done because this one has to happen. We've got one more thing that I would rather not have to do, but if I do, then we'll talk about it at another time. But that is super scary. I told Roger the same thing. I don't want to start something that I don't think I can do. This has to get done. Pappy, why don't you give them the information they need about the waffle?
Okay, we have less than, we got 1 hour and 20 minutes before we close this waffle out. So if you would like to get your tickets for the shirt that you see on the screen, that is for our firemen. It is the first in, last out shirt. If you would like to get in on that opportunity, you need to send your 2 cookies over to Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or go to our webpage, keepourvetshoused.org. scroll down to where you see the donation link. Enter in your cookies for the number of tickets that you want, because you can get as many of those tickets that you like. Then in the memo line, put t-shirt. But we've got an hour and 20 minutes before this closes out, and I spin the wheel for the winner. And right now, I only got 2 people in the running for this shirt.
It's a badass shirt, so that's disappointing.
Yes, it is. If you want to go and look at it, go into the link of the tree, scroll down to where it says KOVH Foundation. You can see, you'll be able to see the shirt in there, along with all the other t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats, coffee mugs, and all those cool things. And then, of course, just remember, if you want to buy any of those items for Christmas, you need to get your orders in by Saturday, because they need about a week and a half, 2 weeks to get these things put together and sent out to you if you want to get it out by the 18th of December.
Yeah,
So
Fourth Wall has its
get your-
own dates, though, so they got to be mindful of that.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, because this is the fudge.
Uh-huh.
KOVHfoundation.org. That's the Fourth Wall?
Yes.
Okay, that's
the Fourth
Fourth Wall.
Wall.
The other one that's right below that says KOVH merch, that is some of our other stuff. We have a bomber jacket, we got totes, hats, mugs. I think there's mugs in there. Water bottles, shirts. Go check them both out. Like I said, again, get the orders in by Saturday, but double check what the dropship company is saying, because they might have an extra day or two in there. But I wouldn't wait until the last minute. Get those orders in this week.
Yeah, they're on a ticking time clock, and the more people that order, the more that's going to get pushed back. So there's no guarantees, but by now you guys already should have been shopping, so you're probably just trying to round up your last little bit on your list. Hi, Alex! How are you?
Mm-hmm. And also, if y'all are thinking about doing anything for Giving Tuesday, don't forget KOVH is a nonprofit. We are out of the state of California. We have an EIN number on our webpage. If you would like to give to KOVH, consider doing that tomorrow for Giving Tuesday.
Tony, you're very welcome. When I woke up from my little moment, we'll call it a haze, you were the first person I thought of, because I think about all the times I've told people that if they can file Chapter 13, that will be their saving grace, because it was ours for a while. At no point did I think that they were going to physically put in wording to make it so that makes us ineligible for that program. That program has an interest rate of 2.9 or as low as 2.5%. So our mortgage on a 2.5% would be almost just over. I think I figured out be over $2,000. I would be happy if it was $2,500 again a month.
Okay, let me ask. I want to clarify this. In the VASP, you can get your mortgage interest rate for 2.5 or 2.9%. You said?
Yes, that is what they are trying to reduce the interest rate to make your payments cheaper, while also extending the months that are in the mortgage. So a 30-year would be a 40-year.
Okay. So when you went through all the hurdles you went through to get your stuff that you got now for what you have, what did your interest rate end up coming to?
Oh no, we were locked in at 4%, and now we are at 6.875. So we're sitting on a $2,900 mortgage payment.
Okay, I'm no rocket scientist here, but you would think that it would be smarter to give the eligible folks, drop that one little line that's going to make a lot of people ineligible who would be eligible for this loan, this thing.
The problem is that you can't ask to be put on the program. The lender looks at the qualifications, and if your mortgage is eligible, they still don't have to put you on that program. It's not required. They don't have to. They can choose to, but they're not going to choose to do that unless they have already tried to get you to go through all of the other list of things that they offer. So if they offer you a loan mod and you turn it down, you have already turned down their help, and they will not send your mortgage to the VASP program. It will go on record that you didn't want help.
Yeah, again, I'm not a rocket scientist, but never mind. I'm just going to leave it alone.
We can't leave it alone. It's important.
No,
we don't leave it alone.
I'm leaving it alone because it just keeps asking more and more questions as to why they're not.
We don't have to ask that question because they've done it on purpose. It's by design. The bottom line is the government fucked up. The government fucked up, and the only people that are being held accountable are the veterans and their families. So they're locking us in at mortgage rates we can't afford, upping our mortgage payments to a god-awful amount that they know they're not going to be able to pay. And then it's, well, you should have bought a house you could afford. We did. They did. That's not what happened here, and they won't be honest because they're not being held accountable. What the fuck do they care? They're making millions of dollars a year. They don't have to care. Just remember, what they get away with doing to veterans and their mortgages, they can get away with doing with farms and farm loans and trucks and truck loans.
And anybody who has a home eventually.
Yes.
See, that's again, it goes back to keep an eye on what the other hand is doing. Except it's not going to be
required because the VA needs to be gutted and rebuilt if we're going to actually be honest, or done away with, and this group that we want to have put in place be the overseers for it. Because there's too many people who do default on loans because they bought too much house. That was always a problem. But in this case, it's not. There were too many people on one side of the aisle that said, no, this is a way for veterans to try and get free houses. If it worked that way, I would agree. But when you have to be passed off by your lender to the VASP program, that's a different story. If they don't put you on the short list for the VASP program, you don't get to ask to be on it, even if you qualify. They have to put you up for it.
So never mind.
God help people who are told that they could qualify and let themselves fall behind and then don't qualify and they are behind. You don't have a time frame, except you do. You have 4 payments and then you're in default status. VA loans should be untouchable, and yet they keep doing it. So again, if you are a veteran family, a gamer, a streamer, or a content creator, and you have connections to some of the big content creators, the big gamers, the big streamers, the big Discord channels, this is the one thing I need you guys to focus on doing, because there are too many children and too many veterans who are dependent upon you being their hero. This is your chance to not only help us rewrite history, but to right a horrible wrong. We're not getting anything out of this except trying to fix what we can clearly see is wrong. You don't have to do the math. There's no math. It's wrong. They worded it specifically to cause more harm than good. We already knew, and I already told you guys for months that program was not going to be able to help many people.
Not to mention the details of this dropped on a Friday afternoon while everybody was busy.
Welcome in.
Oh, imagine that.
So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to hang out, we're going to play a little and try not to crash too much, and we're going to do the waffle. We're going to try and round out the money that we need for the Christmas shopping, and we're going to try and see if we can't get people in to help us with the petition that needs to be signed.
Yep.
This is that official all hands on deck call, because we need everybody to set aside differences and views and just come help us. Good night.
And to those of you already jumping in to help, we thank you for doing everything that you're doing.
What Pappy said. I said what Pappy said. I don't know, that was just very weirdly worded, but okay.
Well, gotta make sure we thank them for helping.
They do help by showing up. That's a lot
Yes, I
of
know.
horrible information that nobody wants to hear. Like, I didn't want it to be true. I wanted it not to be true.
Yeah. Well, when I finally got to be able to sit down and talk with you and let you fill me in on it and got my brain to thinking, and when I asked you when that information dropped, it told me.
We need to stop
Told me
focusing
enough,
on that, though, Pappy, because I don't care about when it was dropped. It really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things,
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter if it was a Monday or a Wednesday. The bottom line is they knew that people weren't actually going to look for it. If
Yep.
you don't go to their
Well-
website, it doesn't matter when it's dropped. You're not going to go look for it.
I wouldn't have even known to go look for it.
I didn't even look for it, and it was sitting right there.
Well, something told you to go look for it this morning, so
It was a weird
Divine-
feeling. My mom vibes
Divine-
kicked in.
divine providence, whatever you want to call it.
I don't know.
Something
was not right, and I wanted High Warrior. I wanted to make sure that I didn't that I didn't mess things up, because you guys have heard me sitting here telling people that Chapter 13 is the way to go if you don't have any other options. If you're eligible, then file. Except now telling them that makes me liable for them losing their homes, because it's going to cost
Right.
them.
But the key is that you do always say that you're not a legal expert,
Nope.
and this is just your advice based upon what you have been through.
Yeah, because Chapter 13 saved us. That's what did. I mean, it puts a federal stay in place so they can't touch your home, except when you get a loan mod like what we did, your home is taken out of that. We're not protected anymore.
Right. So
There is no way we're going to get 4 into 5 payments before the end of the month. Warrior says hi, Pappy.
Hi, Warrior. Well, how y'all doing? Did you guys get any snow down there, Warrior Mom? I'm just curious how far south the snow is. Tony says he signed the petition. Thank you.
Thank you for signing. Well, you make sure you use your first. So what we do is you can do your first legal name and then your initial if you want to, but it's important that you do the rest of the information, because the analytics pop up, and that's how they're going to see if we're not just making people's names. What?
She got snow
Oh, Pappy.
and more. I was curious how far south it got.
That we're just banned in this live.
Oh, man. Hey, who is outside the building with a large... Oh, somebody's has their truck sitting outside the building.
It's melting.
Well, yeah, same here. The streets are pretty much cleared. Sidewalks are a little are still a little covered in.
Thank you for the likes.
It'll be gone. It'll be gone in a day or two.
Pappy?
What?
I swear to God, one more time.
Anyways,
It's going to be 50 on Wednesday.
awesome.
This is why Pappy is not allowed to adult anymore.
Yeah. I need to just find someone to do all my adulting for me.
Something.
Wonder if I can get it. Wonder if I can get an AI to do that. So where are we heading on?
I'm just driving, but I gotta get gas if I can make it. I'm almost out.
Okay.
Go straight on.
Yeah, he doesn't listen really well. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I still gotta work on my printer. I want to just take a day off, and I can't. Brandon, welcome in.
I know. 16 days.
Yeah, that's like not enough time. Like, this is the biggest Christmas miracle that will ever have to be pulled off.
You know, if we got as many vacation days as they did, we'd all have all kinds of fun.
Keep right, and then exit right.
It's really
Right,
hard to
ladies
think
and
about
gentlemen, don't-
Christmas when you're thinking about the bad stuff that's just
Exit
right after
right.
it.
A lot of craziness going on these days.
Go straight on, and then keep left.
And when I came back earlier, I heard you talking about because I did kind of listen in for a couple minutes while I was waiting for the bus,
Turn left.
and I heard you either then or when I came back and I turned on to listen while I was putting stuff away. You were talking about people having to end up in the cold, and it got me thinking about how cold it is right now. Here where I'm at, it's in the teens tonight. And
Yeah,
I was
think
talking to
about
my
kids
mom,
in
and
that.
I was talking to my mom, and back in Ohio, it was
Go
16.
straight on.
You add in the wind chill, it takes it down another 5. So if they're living in a car and they have to turn the car on and off to turn the heat on, that car isn't going to stay warm for very long.
No, it does not.
It's amazing how much we take for granted
Go straight on.
the basic things of a warm home when there's people that are ending up on the streets every day.
Yep, and these
And then
are
of course you
veterans,
deal
so
with and then you end up with the fact that these are people that could get criminalized because they couldn't
because they're
afford to stay in their
homeless.
homes.
Yep. That's what we're doing. I was afraid of that when that decision came down and everybody was parading and how great it was and how they were going to clear up the encampments. Yeah, well, there's the other side of that as well. Because they're not just going after the encampments. They're going after anybody who is not living in a house. So everyone who is living in a car is now susceptible for that. Hiya, Chris. How are ya? If I need to switch the petition from national to international, I can do that. You guys just have to let me know. I don't think I did, and I just remembered that.
I'm gonna see some. Because I know that the petition is getting pushed out by a lot of people.
Yeah, we needed to.
We got 6 signatures right now.
Perfect. That's good for the little time it's been up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we need 4 more to hit the first goal of 10. So if y'all are listening, and you can help us out by tapping on the link of the tree, going to the very first link. Amy's going to be talking about this all night. We need to go in and sign it, send it to everybody you know.
Yeah.
We've got 16 days. We got 16 days to get 1,000 signatures
We don't even really
this.
have that. We don't, because I need days to find a representative who is willing to ball up and get behind it and take it before Congress. That's the only way that a bill is going to happen.
And we really need the 1,000 by like Friday.
Yes.
So that next week we could, because literally, here's what's going to happen, guys. Congress is going to work this week, next week, week 3, which is which ends on the 20th. They are supposed to go on Christmas break, and that is the end of this congressional term. And what's going to happen that whole week? They're going to be going around to parties and all kinds of crap, and nothing's going to get done that week unless we wake them up. So this is why this is important. Don't let them play games with
Chris, you just won
safety.
Farm Sim 25.
Cool. Awesome, buddy. By the way, Chris, how you been doing? Oh.
I'm making Cowboy work extra hard tonight, I guess. Hi, Peter. Pappy!
I don't know. I know that one came out of there. I tried to suppress it.
Good Lord.
Just, Pappy, if you're that tired, just go to bed, please.
I'm not tired. That's the problem.
You're yawning.
It's just...
Then you're gonna end up having to stay muted because I can't. If you make me tired, I have not been to bed yet. I will crash and probably sleep all day tomorrow. That is what I'm looking at.
I will mute if I need to.
Yeah, I hope so. Pop Mullins, welcome in. You guys keep sharing and tapping, please. I am freezing.
Where are we at? See, TikTok, we are at 8.7K in likes, so keep going, please. Hey, Superman! I don't know. Amy would probably disagree with you. She would say both of them are equally bad.
Right now I have Angel's Gas and Pappy's Yawn, so I have both.
Yeah, so she's probably saying they're both just as bad. Oh, boy.
She needs belly rubs, that's what she wants. Angel's being a
She just
brat.
wants attention.
Yes.
She wants attention.
I know. Okay. We have gas.
Oh, the truck.
Yes, the truck.
I was like, wait, we've already discussed Angel's problem.
Yes, she's continuously doing that.
All right, if you are on the purple side and you have heard us talking about the petition and you have not had a chance to sign it yet, you will find the link to it pinned in the comment section. Click on it, go check it out. Read it, sign it, send it to everybody. If you are on the TikTok side, you guys know how to do this. Click on our profile name, click on the link of the tree, hit the first item that's in there. That'll take you there. Read it, sign it, send it to everybody you know. We got to get this to 1,000 signatures by the end of the week. We've already got some people that are pushing it on the purple side. We need some folks on the TikTok side to step up, man up, and help us out and let us get this thing going.
Did you just say man up?
Yeah. Do you need me to say woman up too?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, what I really wanted to say, I was afraid would get me bananered.
Probably.
So I was trying to keep it somewhat PC friendly.
Big Worm, welcome in. You're just lucky because my brain was not computing.
Wait,
What?
that means my brain has. That means my brain has to.
No, it
compute.
doesn't. Roger's brain is computing.
Okay, Roger's doing the computing. Okay.
Yes, Roger's doing the computing.
That works.
Buenaventura, welcome in. We are also still trying to raise about $200 still for the Christmases for the 3 veteran families. Once we get that done and out of the way, then we will be a little more content that we will be able to take those Christmas wish list items and put them in the mail to these families, and we can guarantee that they will have a Christmas.
Mm-hmm. And we are in the last 55 minutes of allowing you to be able to get your tickets for the waffle, for that t-shirt that you see on the screen. If you would like to get them, please let us know. We will get you the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or you can just go over to the website, keepourvetshoused.org, and you can go down to where it says donations and drop your donation in there. Just put in the memo line, t-shirts.
Well, that was a little better.
Huh?
That was a little better.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
And if y'all are interested in reading something, go to the website, check out the blog. Amy dropped 3 of them today, and it's all about what we're talking about today.
The same thing I've been talking about since 2014, only it came true and I didn't want it to.
Yep. Wait, was that Angel in the truck?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, she's always in the truck. I don't take her out.
Yeah. Well, it's just, it's the first time I happened to look up at just the right time as the truck is being shown, and I actually saw her through the window. Normally when I see her, yeah, right there, that's how I see her. I've never really seen her through the...
Stop perving my pooch!
Yeah. I've never seen her through the windows.
Trip signed and shared! Yes! Woo!
Cool. Wait a second.
On the TikTok side.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering. Yep, we're up to 8. 8 signatures.
Yay!
Thank you all that are signing. 2 more puts us at 10.
Let's go.
So if we can get 2 more of you, let's get 2 more of you to sign that tonight. And then what's it do? Increments of 5 or 10?
I don't even care at this point. We just need them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to focus on the little goals to get us to that 1,000.
Okay.
So
whatever you need to do.
Yep. So we need 2 more signatures to get to the first goal of 10, and then we're going to see what the next goal is. So if we can get 2 more signatures here in the next, we'll say 20 minutes, we'll go from there. And I will check it here in a few more minutes while we're but don't forget, hang out with us, get your drink, get you your comfy spot on the couch or wherever it is you're kicking back at, and hang out with us.
I am taking pictures.
A picture, I see.
Yes, I'm taking a... You just never mind what I'm doing.
I was just wondering.
David Allen, welcome in.
The truck looks like it's sunk into the ground.
Well, it sort of is. It's on the edge. Again, never mind what I'm doing, Pappy.
I'm just having fun watching you have fun.
I'm having fun not crashing.
Yep. You're having fun not crashing, not having stupid AI do stupid things. Wait, whoa!
What?
Bus was coming right at us.
You're delayed. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Marion, welcome in.
Green bus. Welcome in, guys. Don't mind Me, I'm a little crazy. Anyways,
No,
Amy
we
has.
passed that. We are so far past that.
Amy just has sympathy for me these days.
No, I don't.
Okay, fine.
You bring it on yourself.
Well,
So
yeah,
if
I'm
you
a
are
little
a
insane.
gamer, a live streamer, a content creator, and you have contacts that are maybe big streamers, content creators, and gamers, and platforms that are massive, or even Discord channels that have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of people, we need you to grab that link that is floating at the top of the purple screen. And if you're on the TikTok or YouTube side, go to the profile, click the Linktree link. It is the top link. We need that thing signed galore. At least 1,000 signatures within the next few days. Hopefully by the end of the week. I need time to try and find a representative who will try to get it before Congress before they go on vacation. This is a have to have happen. It is literally coming down to life or death, as many of these families are going to face being separated after the holidays. So yeah, sure, fine, it's great, we're going to get through Christmas. But December 31st, the moratorium on VA mortgage foreclosures is up. There is no additional help coming for them. And after finding what I found this morning, which I don't know how I did, it just popped into my brain. Most of these families, if they file bankruptcy, are now going to be rendered ineligible for the VASP program. So even if they do get referred, they will be denied if they're in active bankruptcy. So God forgive us for filing bankruptcy to pay our bills, because that's exactly what we get. If you file Chapter 7, you outright lose your house because you can't keep it and file. That's why people do Chapter 13 in the first place.
So what you're saying is you're screwed no matter what
Basically,
you do.
yes.
Yeah, it's a sad reality.
So this is the grandest Christmas miracle that we're going to need to pull off. We need to make it go viral. I've never ever in my life had that happen. I don't know if we even can, but we need to try. Chad is like quiet now. It's so quiet.
Yeah, I know.
89 Chevy,
Even
welcome
I'm starting.
in.
Even I'm starting to get a little quiet
Yeah, I don't want to know why.
because I'm trying to behave myself,
Ugh.
which is very hard to do given the fact it's me.
How is it very... Never mind.
I said it's me.
No. I need the boots. I need all the boots. Becca, I need all the boots.
Becca, she needs a size 14 sent my way, please.
Yes.
No, there's no sizes. You get all the boots.
Yep.
Oh, that explains why I got this big shipment coming then.
No, that's the box of literal never mind.
Wait, what did you send me?
Nothing.
Okay, good, because I probably won't get here anyways.
How do
It
you feel
will.
when you switch to Geico and save on your car
Hmm.
insurance? It's like going to work on one Thursday morning and thinking to yourself,
And
but
I just signed it. I don't know why it hasn't changed. Well, like 5 minutes ago, but it still hasn't changed. So I don't know.
Friday. So yes, happy Friday,
Hold on,
random stranger in the elevator.
I keep going back and checking.
Yep, switching and saving with Geico feels just like that.
We are at 9 now.
We have a Roger, a Becca, a Cody, a Peppy, and me all in our Discord channel. So you guys got us all tonight.
And we have 9 signatures now.
Yay! Let's keep going.
One more gets us where we need for the first goal.
That's right. We're cutting the price of Mint Unlimited from $30 a month to just $15 a month.
So please keep listening. Please keep going and checking things out. And yes, Roger, I'm heading for trouble.
That's okay. I'm heading for the hills.
Cool. I'm just gonna head for the dungeon.
Pappy, you have a dungeon?
Nope.
Then how are you heading to the
not at all.
dungeon?
Because I'm going into hiding.
Yeah, I can't eat because I need Pappy to talk, but I'm afraid. Thank you for the follow, Walter! Welcome him! I haven't had hardly enough fluids, and I haven't had any food at all since last night. Well, no, it was early this morning.
Well, snack.
I'm too frustrated and upset. When you know that something is like X amount of days away from being over, it makes your stomach just churn. So,
Okay. That's understandable.
we need to get as many people to care and step up as we possibly can. And it took us a year to get 1,000 signatures. I just don't think we're going to be able to do it.
But a year ago, we hadn't crossed paths with guys like CII Cowboy and a couple of the other big streamers that are on the purple side. So I have a feeling once they're deployed, it will make a difference. So we'll see. All right, guys, what you have heard us talking about. If you are new, we are talking about the new petition that KOVH just released. Amy will be talking about it here in just a moment. If you'd like to get a little bit of a leg up on what's going on, if you are on the purple side, it is the link to the petition is pinned in the chat. If you're on the TikTok side, go into the link tree and click on the bio, click on the name, go to the bio, click on the link of the tree, first item, that is where you need to go. Read the whole petition. It's not very long. It only takes maybe at the most 3 minutes to read, 5 at the most. When you get done, sign it, send it to everyone you know, help us get it out there. We are trying to hit the first goal of 10, and then we're going to keep going and keep pushing it until we get over 1,000 signatures or more. Need to try to get those 1,000 by Friday. Amy is going to try to find a member of Congress to get this in their hand and get them to take action on this. Because if they don't take action, we got some problems come the first of the year. But let's see if we can get this thing to happen.
Were you looking for some other words to use?
No, not really.
You hesitated. I thought, uh-oh.
I was thinking and I drew a blank. It happens sometimes. That and I was just trying to slow my thought process down.
I haven't been able to do that all day. Do you have trivia questions nearby?
I can pull some up.
I think you should have some trivia questions. Yes.
Do you like what we did last night? And I just kind of read them off for fun. And
we can test the brain skills of our peoples. Hi, Red. Welcome in. Wait a minute. Roger Knees is in full effect because I can't read what he just wrote. Are you saying that you might know someone that might be willing to take this on in Congress?
That's what it says.
I mean, don't play with me, Roger. You know better. This could be a career killer for anybody who touches it if they're not careful. So, I know what you said. Oh, never mind. Hi, Red. Roger's like the man of many men. He has like sleeves with pockets inside pockets inside pockets that he just tucks away things. We need radio stations and news stations around the country to get access to that link for the blog. That is a good thing, Roger, because they can relate. Like I said, Roger is the man with many sleeves, with many pockets. Why are you yelling, Red? That's all caps.
Yeah.
Reaper of Haunt, welcome in. Paul, welcome in. Okay, guys, so really quick, what we are doing tonight is a smorgasbord of things, but this is extremely urgent. We need you, if you are a gamer, if you are a live streamer, if you are a content creator and you have platforms, or you have people who have large platforms, we have, I am putting out a call to help. We need all hands on deck. I don't know why this morning I had a thought in my head when I was getting kind of drowsy, but I went and Googled the things that were flashing in front of my face, and lo and behold, I found out that I do not want to say any more to veteran families about bankruptcy because I will hurt them more than help them. So what has happened is that the VA has quietly posted their eligibility for lenders to use on determining what VA mortgages are able to qualify for the VASP program. And two of the biggest parts of that include you cannot be in active bankruptcy and that you have to have resolved the problem that caused you to be behind in your mortgage payments. I know you guys all have opinions. I know you guys all have political views and political parties that you support. I am asking you for just this time to put those away because it's not true. Everything you think you know is not true. We have a national crisis that is going to unfold, and it does not matter who is to blame as much as these families are going to be in a war to protect not only their children, but their homes and their property as well. By writing in the exclusion for bankruptcy and by declaring that they have to have righted what caused them to be in this is what they are saying. If you were a survivor of the COVID pandemic and you filed bankruptcy because your lender, like 90% of the other veterans in this country, had a lender that was dishonest, unethical, and lied, that put you on a forbearance that you didn't know you were on, and those payments are now due and you don't have the money to come up with it in order to get caught up. Or if you were, unemployed, you couldn't drive your truck, you couldn't go to work, you were in the food industry and it closed and it didn't open, and you lost that income and fell behind. If that COVID pandemic became the problem, you are now responsible for resolving that. Not that you can, but that's exactly what they just said. So these lenders are not going to pass on your loan. That's what it is. I almost lost my thought. So what we are doing is I got up, I spent 3 hours writing a bill for Congress. I did their job for them because they can't do a damn thing right. And I wrote it out in grave detail. I named it. I even named the committee that needs to be formed immediately, which is made up of veterans, to oversee VA mortgages and do an outright investigation while halting all VA mortgages and until a thorough investigation gets done, because all of these mortgages that are in crisis are because of the pandemic, which is nothing that we are responsible for. This is not an issue of veterans who don't want to work, because they almost all do. This is not a issue of being lazy, because they are not. This is not an issue of having too much house that they can't afford, because they don't. This is an issue of this country continuing to fail its veterans and their families, and the only people being held accountable, the only people who are being tortured like prisoners, the only people who are being punished is these veterans and their families. So all we're asking you to do is to go up to the Linktree link. If you're on the TikTok side, click my name and then go to the Linktree. It's the top link. Share it around after you sign it. Please read it so that you can understand what you're signing. If you're on the Twitch side, go up to the tippy top, click the link, and spread it around the same way after you sign it. Make sure you're reading it, as well as check out the blog post, because it will even show you some of the families that now have come forward and said that their lender was dishonest as well. We had James in Texas come in not that long ago that said after the hurricane came through, his mortgage company put him on the forbearance that they offered and didn't tell him. And he said, Amy, what do I do? And if you can pay your mortgage, then I would get the fuck off of the forbearance, because it's going to kill you. If you cannot, then you need to quickly come up with the money to get caught up. For all these families, there is no hope. Once you are 4 months behind, you're in default status. Most of these are 3 going into 4. So we need a Christmas miracle. I am asking now, I'm begging you guys to use your magic and to contact your contacts and to help us get this petition signed. I need at least 1,000 to get it to a representative, and we need to keep going up from there. But they aren't even going to look at it and give it the time of day if we don't. If you are friends with a DJ on a radio station, if you are friends with a news person in your local town, or even on something like CBSLA or KTLA, then go ahead and give them the link to the link tree. Go ahead and give them the link to the petition. Go ahead and give them the link to the blog, to the website, so that they can see that we have been here. We are working our butts off, and we are literally the only people who are the frontline defense against the government for these families. We're giving them not only a support platform, they're here every day, but we're also giving them the chance to fight back through changing legislation and regulation. The board that I have in place are backing it 100%. They see the same problem and are not okay with it. And if they're not okay with it and I'm not okay with it as a veteran spouse, then you should not be okay with it as a so-called patriot or a veteran family. If you have had anyone who has served, this affects you. If you are in this country living and paying taxes, this affects you, because when you think about the grand scheme of things, to have all of these veterans having to fight for their properties, for their families to keep their homes, you are going to have something worse than World War III, because you're going to have pissed off veterans who are going to do whatever they have to do in order to protect their family from the country that they put it all on the line for. That is what this is about. In addition to that, we're trying to raise another $100 to $200 for these Christmas wishes for these veteran families. We just have a few more things, and then Roger is going to need to go shopping for them so we can get it in the mail and to them before Christmas. That is how you can be one of the most amazing angels for families all across this nation, and how you can be their hero. And just a signature costs you nothing. It's absolutely free. It takes a minute of your time. So if you are a gamer, if you are a streamer, if you are a content creator, I am begging you to help us get this out and get this done, because if we do not get within the next 16 days, not only the 1,000 signatures, but get it in the hands of someone who is willing to take it before Congress as a bill and to get it passed, we are going to have issues. Now, maybe they get it before there and it doesn't get passed. We're still going to keep pushing because it has to happen. These families deserve this country to stand up for them the way that they stood up, defended and protected us every time they were called upon. So we at the very least owe them that. Your new keyboard and mouse came today. That is awesome. All right, Pappy, I need to be right back real quick. Can you go ahead and tell them about the raffle and stuff?
Yes, we have just about 30 minutes left before the raffle closes out, and I do the spinny wheel thing. So if you would like to get your raffle tickets, now is the time to do it. There are 2 cookies each. All you got to do is send it to the PayPal, the Venmo, the Cash App. If you need them, just let us know. We will give them to you. You can get as many tickets as you want. Just send the appropriate amount of cookies. You can also go to the webpage, keepourbetshoused.org, scroll down to the donations, enter in your cookies, and put in the memo line, t-shirts. So hurry and get your cookies in now. And while we wait for Amy to come back, do not forget to please go in and tap the screen. Go into her link tree. If you're on purple, you won't have to do this. It's already pinned to the comment section. Click on that link. That'll take you over to the petition we are talking about. If you're on TikTok, go up there, click on her name, drop downs to the bio, click on the bio, bring up the link tree, click on that very first link, and go in and sign the petition. We are trying to get this thing with as many signatures as we can before the end of the week. We would like to see, we want to see at least 1,000 signatures by the end of the week. And right now we are sitting at 9. So we need some people to step up and help us get this out there. So if you believe in what KOVH is doing, if you support what KOVH is doing, please go sign the petition. And then don't forget, we are still looking to also raise the last of the money that we need for the 3 families that we are trying to help this Christmas have a Christmas. So please, if you could spare anything, if you'd like to donate. After all, tomorrow is Giving Tuesday, so if you'd like to donate to KOVH to help the families that we are looking to help, all you got to do is ask for our Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or go into the webpage, keepourvetshoused.org. Scroll down to the donation. Click on that donation link, put in your donation, and put in the memo families. So, how y'all doing tonight? Anybody do anything fun over the weekend? If you're on the TikTok side, please keep tapping away at the screen. We are doing good on the likes over there. Just need to keep it going and get the attention of folks that are in the FYP page so that we can let them know what's going on. All right, while we wait for Amy to come back, let's toss out a couple of trivia questions. So here we go. Very first question. And these are all Christmas themed since it is that time of the year. Which popular Christmas beverage is also called milk punch? Which popular Christmas beverage is also called milk punch? I will give you all a moment to type in your response.
The best holiday plans come from the back seat.
Mom, play our holiday playlist. Yeah, play it.
Sign and drive on select Volvo SUVs during the Holiday Safely sales event. Tap the banner to learn more.
Anybody? I'm going to wait just a little bit longer to see if anybody has an answer, and then I'll give it to you. And while we wait for the answer, don't forget, keep tapping that screen. Share out the live to your friends, your family, your loved ones. Let them know we are here tonight. And if you're on Twitch, copy and paste the link that is in your browser, send it over to them, and let them know that we are here. We're looking to talk about what's going on and the importance of getting this information out. Yep. All right. Well, the popular Christmas beverage that is also called milk punch is eggnog. The answer was eggnog. So, all right. I guess you guys don't want to do trivia? We'll see.
Every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is a man.
I have actually had eggplant once. It wasn't all that great. Ouch. Oh. Oh no, my cat's on the prowl. Give me just a minute here. Morale. Alright, next trivia question. The movie Miracle on 34th Street is based on a real-life department store. What is it? Did not know that. Oh, God. Don't forget, we are 25 minutes away from drawing for the shirt. I've only got 2 names in here, so if you would like to have a chance to get that shirt that's on your screen, all you got to do is send your cookies over to the Cash App, the PayPal, the Venmo, or even to the webpage in the donation. Just remember, in the memo line, put t-shirt. And if you need that information, I can give it to you. Anyways, just waiting to see if y'all know what store is featured in the Miracle on 34th Street movies. There's been several versions of it, but the store has never changed.
Okay. Crisis averted.
Let's see if anybody can answer the question that I gave out.
What?
It is in the movie Miracle on 34th Street. What is the name of the department store that is featured in it?
McDonald's?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I had the golden arches on my brain. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The only thing that I would eat at McDonald's anymore would be their fries.
No, I don't want anything
And
from
that's
them.
all.
I just want the golden arches.
Yeah, I'd like to have the money that's all worth.
Well, yeah, you turn around and you sell it. Thank you, darling. I spilled nail polish remover and didn't remember and touched my eye, so I had to take care of that.
Oh no!
Yeah. So that happened. Okay.
Ask your pharmacist about getting vaccinated this season. Brought to you by Moderna.
Oh look, they're pushing the vaccine again.
They've been pushing those. I've been hearing those commercials too.
Yeah. Between the Christmas shopping commercials.
I think it's usually when I'm listening through to the stream that I hear them. So.
Yeah, they're pushing them and pushing them and pushing them and pushing them.
Oh! I have an update. We are at 10.
Woohoo!
So our next goal is 25 signatures before the end of the night. So let's keep pushing those.
Why are we talking about eggnog? It's disgusting and vile.
Because the first question I asked was, what Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch?
Blech.
Yeah, I don't like. I can't understand the whole eggnog thing. That just makes no sense. Although I do hear that there is a recipe that.
Nope. Don't want to talk about food. What did we just say? I
shall not.
Stop it.
Okay, fine. I wasn't quite. I said there's no. We can't discuss it anyways because it's an adult beverage.
know, I had to reread what Red posted. I thought he said my new boyfriend and mouse came today. It's keyboard. Just for the record. Sorry, Red.
Well, I was going to say, does Red have something he needs to tell us
No,
now?
but that's what happens when you get the acetone in front of you for too long and your brain starts to go shut down.
Wait, were you huffing the acetone?
No. I was cleaning up this acrylic blank and I didn't open the window.
Oh, yeah, well, therefore you were kind of huffing it by
No,
accident.
Pappy, I was not.
It was accident. Confined spaces make us do weird things.
There's only one person I want to be in a small space with.
Nope, I don't want to know who he is.
Why does it have to be a he? Why can it not be Becca?
True, you are supposed
Well
to be
done,
her,
Pappy.
so-
Well done.
Well, you know, I gotta deflect.
Uh-huh.
Can't give away all the secrets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could. I mean, if somebody wants to pay me about $40 million.
No, she's my sister from another mister.
Nothing wrong with that. She's a good friend.
Yes, she is. She's family.
Yeah. Don't get to say that about many people these days.
I have you guys. Well, I have them and you, because you're the Pappy. Again!
Yeah, which you...
My threat to the world is to clone Pappy and give every single one of you a Pappy.
They already have me. Why do they need it? Why do they all need their own it? Never mind.
Because then they can use it for target practice.
Hey, Celtic, how you feeling today, buddy?
Hi, Celtic.
Wait, why would they want to use my clone for target practice?
I have no idea, Pappy. I have no idea.
You worry me sometimes.
I worry me sometimes. I am running on no sleep, so I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. I'm very grateful that Roger is here, because then I can backtrack a little bit and he can cover for me.
Well, you know.
Leave it alone, Pappy.
He's got Tannerite ready.
Yeah, damn.
Well, I think I'm going to go take a nap, and I'll wake up in the spring.
No, you're not allowed to go away that long. If you are just joining us, we are in an urgent calling out of every veteran family, gamer, streamer, and content creator to share our recent change.org petition. That one has to be done. This is your chance to step up and be a hero to hundreds of thousands into almost 1 million veteran families who are going to be facing the fight of their lives as they try to save their home from foreclosure. December 31st is doomsday. It is when the moratorium on all VA foreclosures is up. They have no programs in place for these families. And the one that you guys keep throwing in my inbox called VASP, that's what we're talking about. I just got done telling y'all that it's not going to include the majority of these veteran families. I don't know why people have such a hard time listening. I asked you to set aside what you think you know, what you have been told, to listen to me, because this is all that I do. You got the rifle? Oh, Cody's got the rifle. So I am asking you guys to sign the petition and share it. Wait, what are you doing?
I said, I guess we're going to have to go over the rules for that.
They're still going to find a way because they want to complain. Because everybody keeps telling me that there are programs. Show me where there are after pandemic foreclosure prevention programs, because there are none. I swear on my life there are none.
I was going to say, after the last year of hanging around you and looking at the stuff that you've posted and the things that you've sent my way, they have absolutely no plan for anything.
No, because it's negative. It's a negative debt. They don't want to carry it over. They want to just put these families out, make money off them being on the streets by making them criminals, giving them a criminal record. That's how they say thank you for your service. Let's just be honest. That's exactly what they're doing. And yet we have tons and tons, and I'm talking millions and millions of people parading around calling themselves patriots. You know what patriots do? They support your fellow people. Before politics, before politicians, and veterans are fellow people.
Yep. A vet can be the guy that is working behind the counter at your favorite gas station, convenience store. Could be the person that is driving the bus, the semi, working on the
Driving
farm.
the semi or bus over Pappy, what?
Yeah, that. Wait, why did you just run me over with your truck?
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyways, the answer to the question I was looking for was Macy's. Macy's is the store featured in the movie Miracle on 34th Street. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 15 minutes left for you to get in on that shirt.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 15 signatures.
No. 15 minutes left to get in on that shirt. I only have 2 people who each have 10 tickets. So, the odds are in your favor that you could still WIN that shirt, but you got to send your cookies in to the PayPal, the Venmo, the Cash App, or the web page. But you got to get it here in 15 minutes.
15 minutes! I should have grabbed my blanket, but I'm afraid that the last soft one I got, Angel's going to get.
You have a soft blanket?
I have, yeah. I have one of those cheapy ones that are rolled up into like a bundle at Target.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have one of those.
I bought a new pair of gloves today. A good pair of winter ones. Well, I needed to buy a good pair of winter ones because the pair that I had just doesn't keep my hands warm when I was outside.
Uh-huh.
So I did not want to make the arthritis even worse. Be careful, Nala, the heater's on.
I want to turn mine on so bad, except I will lose my monitor.
You're going to burn your fur off if you stand there for too long. Of course, I don't know.
She's warm.
No, she's something all right, but not warm.
Oh, she's hormonal. She needs a boyfriend.
No, she does not.
Yes, she does.
Angel
Chevelle!
needs a boyfriend.
Angel has a boyfriend.
Oh, KJ?
No. Wow. Roger, you heard that right. You heard him say KJ. I got nothing.
Get off the desk.
I got nothing. No.
Well, she perks up whenever he starts talking to her.
She absolutely loves him to bits and pieces. So, but that doesn't make him her. Wow. Oh, Chris just sent you to the doghouse.
Yeah. Well, okay. Bye.
I got nothing. I got nothing. No, she has the dog next door. They've been playing flirtsy through the fence.
Oh, that's right. I forgot there is one next door.
Yes, there is. And he is
Is
like...
Is that the one she keeps...
Yes. So
that's
your turn.
That's why you gotta keep going out there. That and my turn.
Yes. Yeah. So now it's your turn. Nala needs a boyfriend.
She had plenty of opportunity when I was over the other place, and she hated all the cats.
They were not up to her standards.
Over there.
They were not up to her standards.
Well, yeah, the males were all fixed. So.
He's gonna whoop someone's ass.
Snowball fight.
Snowball
I would
fight.
lose.
You'll have snowballs.
I would lose.
Those hurt because everybody made them into ice balls and not snowballs.
Oh, that. Oh, well, Celtic just subscribed.
Thank you, Roger. He gifted.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, LA. At Total Wireless, we've got your back every day. Others, not so much. Did you know Metro Unlimited plans may slow you down after 35 gigabytes? Yep, slow you down.
I can't even read some of the names that come in here. I'm going to butcher them, so I'm just going to say welcome in.
That's a fact. We run on the network with unbeatable performance.
You know, we really don't get a lot of people in for another couple hours anyway, right? So trivia is the best way to just burn some time in facts.
Actual speeds may
Yep.
vary by location.
Unless
That's what
you
I'm
need a
kinda-
nap.
TotalWireless.com. Rankings based on route
Well, no, not tonight.
2024.
It's too early.
Meet Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation.
I was going to wait till
lost
about
in the
3 or
mail.
4 o'clock.
Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at salsa night.
Salsa night.
Okay.
Or maybe she
It's
lost
what?
it at Pilates.
Salsa night.
Salsa?
Salsa.
As in salsa the dip?
Yes.
Okay. Just had to make sure, because there's salsa the dance, too.
He asked me why the jar of salsa was out with the chips, and I said it was salsa night. What part did you not understand? No,
I
because
missed.
Pappy didn't
I
hear.
missed. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't hear that question. And I was like, I don't see that anywhere. Because there's not been anything said on TikTok since Red said
Pappy
he had
does
the
need
keyboard.
a nap. So do I. I need a kitty nap.
Yeah, you need a nap so that you can sleep and your brain will shut off for...
That will never happen. I'm lucky if it will
I
tame
know.
down, but we don't want it to, because then I wouldn't be me anymore. That's sometimes when I think of the best things. Like
Yeah.
how to write that during the 3 hours, the actual bill, I did their flippin' job for them. I wrote the bill. I made sure it wasn't just 100% towards veterans, but it damn sure is 90%. That one? Yep, that's what I did while my brain was in overdrive.
Well, you do your best thinking when you're drifting off and suddenly wake up and go, I need to check on this.
No, it's panic because I'm terrified. I'm absolutely scared because we are not protected anymore. I have no other options for this house anymore. And it's not about the house. I don't care what actually happens to it. But I do know that I started it because of this house. And if I can let them take it, then I have failed. And this should be the prime example of why we need to step up, because we didn't do anything wrong. We did everything asked of us. We did every dotting of the I, crossing of the T, every hurdle they ever threw at us, we did. 10 times over, we did. My God, he drives 2 hours one way for his family. What else do they want? And yet they're not going to fight for us because they don't have to. It doesn't matter what issues Dave and I have. It doesn't matter how old my son is. What matters is the fact that we have been paying our bills. We fell on hard times for 18 months. We did everything we could on our own to get through those 18 months. And on the 19th month, which was almost 2 years later, we were getting close to it. We needed help, and there was nothing then. And there is nothing now. And it has been 10 damn years later.
Yeah, if there was something out there, you would have found it. And it would have solved the problem.
I have looked and looked and looked and looked. If it was not for crossing paths with Roger, I was already giving up all over again. David already given up again. Nathan was still little. He didn't understand why nobody was helping us. He still doesn't understand.
Wait, he was about 16 at the time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had no knowledge of foreclosures. He didn't know.
No, he was still being a kid.
He was supposed to be a kid. But it doesn't matter how old he is.
Well, you know, like you say, like you said, that kind of affects everybody.
It's a trickle-down effect because it's going to bite you in the ass. If you pay taxes, you're funding it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think you're going to be responsible financially for any more homeless out on our street when you are literally funding the war against criminalizing the veteran population because they're homeless? And not just veterans, American people as a whole. Are we trying to push that the people that are out on our streets are not actual Americans? Well, that's partially true, but again, what about the ones that are? Are you going to punish them for being homeless because other people that may be around them are not Americans? If we start doing that and we let the politicians get away with all that they're doing, there's a problem. I just suck at wording things now because I've done this for so long that I think people are tired of hearing me talk. So I need Cowboy and his amazing brain to help us figure out how to reword some things so that we can get across to more people.
We'll get there. We're gonna have things worked out here. We are going to get those signatures. We're going to keep getting those signatures, and we're going to keep working the network of people that we have.
Well, you already know what Plan B is, and I don't want to have to do it because I don't know if mentally I'm able to do that. So
I don't even want to even go down that avenue until we have to.
The can of worms that will open is just scary to me.
Yeah. And I think you were already working on it when I asked about it earlier today because you had mentioned X, Y, and Z.
Yep.
And I was like, doesn't that equal a particular thing?
Yep.
And you said, and you didn't, and at the time you didn't tell me you were already talking about it. So we're just going to stop it there because I can't beat around the bush on that thing.
Yeah, and I don't want to give it away yet because I don't want the wrong people hearing and then passing it on and then them knowing it's coming. So
there's too many variables.
Yep.
So in the meantime, we're going to sit here. We're going to talk about what we need to do. We're going to watch Amy drive around the ATS world, exploring places that she would like to go, avoiding the AI robots, and just having fun. And we are 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes to get your tickets. Best way to get that now is Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. When you send it, let us know that you're sending it so that Amy can verify. You need it's two cookies per ticket, and you can get as many as you want. Just in the memo line, put T-shirt. So, because I am going to spin this wheel in 4 minutes, and we are going to declare a winner for the T-shirt.
Winner. All right, that's it. I'm gonna grab my blanket. I'll be right back.
Okay, go get it.
Well, that big black Mac stopped dead in her tracks when a trailer flew high in the air. There was pieces of truck and some pieces of duck and junk and debris everywhere. Then the rig took a drink. It couldn't there was no duck no more.
Dun, 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 dun.
South from the North Texas shore. 'Cause we got a mighty convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a mighty convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get.
All right. While we wait for the clock to strike the top of the hour, let's do another trivia question. In the classic Christmas movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch was described with 3 words. What are they? If you know the song, you'll know the words.
Hey, LA, at Total Wireless, we've got your back every day. Others, not so much. Did you know Metro Unlimited plans may slow you down after 35 gigabytes? Yep, slow you down like traffic going literally everywhere. At Total Wireless, we don't do that. That's a fact. We run on the network with unbeatable performance right here in LA. So you get unlimited.
Welcome back.
That never slows you down.
I just asked the trivia. I just asked the question. In the classic Christmas movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch, it was described with 3 words. What are they? If you know the song, you'll know the words.
These skirts should have pockets. Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
Oh, I'm cold.
But she's not worried.
I'm sorry.
With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card till it turns out.
Hi, Mark. Welcome in.
One bank that puts you in control. Visit Chase.
I have a candy cane.
Chase, make more of what's yours.
Ooh, I'm gonna buy some next week. You know what I
This
really
came in the
want to do?
delivery with the dog stuff. They gave the people, the fur baby peoples, gifts.
Mm-hmm. The fur parents.
Yes.
Cool. And the answer I'm looking for is stink, stank, stunk.
Ew.
It's how what the Grinch is described.
Yes,
in
I
the-
remember that part of the song.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Dang Christmas music. I only like the trap music because it's like a mashup. Hi, Frank. Welcome in.
Miss Amy,
Yes.
I'll be back. Just wanted to let you know.
Okie dokie. I love you.
I love you.
I love you. It's done because yeah, I know. Don't be jealous because I love her.
Alrighty, it is 10 o'clock, so it is time to do our first drawing. Okay.
The answer is everyone wins. Wait, what?
I don't. Well, we could give away 2 shirts this month, but I don't think
Roger will hurt you
allowed.
because then I will have to yell at him for you
No.
making us have to pay extra money for
No,
stuff.
no. But you said everyone wins, which means there's only 2.
No, not t-shirts. No, everyone's a winner. Chicken dinner. Pappy? I did not say it was for
What?
t-shirts.
Well, I said it was drawing. So, and that's what you said everybody was a winner on. So,
What is that?
all right. I have it set up. The only 2 names on this wheel is Wes with 10 and CIA Cowboy with 10. So as soon as I figure out where to hit the button, here's the button. I am spinning the wheel.
You be careful because that's what get me bananas for gambling.
Now, CIA Cowboy is the gets the shirt.
Yay!
So I will
Yeah, you
send him a
can't
message.
be saying that stuff on over there on Kicker Talk, Pappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows it's gonna get me banana. That's what they tried to pull. No, they didn't try. They did pull me off of.
It did.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they technically got you
Wow.
on the last time.
I know. I think that was my fault because I kept saying the R instead of the W on the waffle.
That's why I always say waffle.
I know, but I forgot the one day because I was upset and I was mad and I didn't think about it at the time.
Okay, I know that. Oh, there he is. CIA Cowboy.
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say I knew I have him in Discord messaging, so I was going to send him a message.
Tell him he's a winner. He has to buy me chicken dinner. Wait, what? You get a chicken! You get a chicken! Do they do chicken throwing contests?
I don't think so.
Chickens don't fly? Pappy's focused. He's not answering me.
I'm trying to get
I
this.
don't know about anything like that for chickens, but I know, especially in Yellville, Arkansas, there's a once a year festival called Turkey Trot.
A turkey trot?
Yeah, if it's like what they had back where I'm at, people would basically just go. It's a like a 5K run and stuff for a charity. Nope. Okay.
Turkeys actually trot?
They drop the turkeys from an airplane.
What?
Oh goodness!
Yep.
Oh my god!
And you have to try to catch the turkey
Oh,
as
they're
it lands.
doomed. They're doomed. They're doomed. Nope. 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 Those poor turkeys, and I hate those things.
Oh no, these could fly. Sort of ish.
see, he went from they can fly sort of that sort of ish. If they jump from a tall enough building, they can.
Well, they more or less glide.
Oh God! You're making this worse. Oh.
Even wild turkeys really don't fly.
that's why they have legs. They're supposed to run. I thought trot.
They prefer to more run on the ground than they prefer to fly.
Okay.
They will fly if they have to, but it's only for a short distance.
I know you're super smart. I know you're super sexy. I know you have lots of madman skills and a nice truck. But I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How is dropping turkeys from a plane letting them trot?
That is just what they call the fucking festival. Well, technically speaking, but they also, when they do hit the ground, they tend to say, "See ya."
Oh my god! Hi, Cowboy! Congratulations!
Yes, sir. I just need you to send me the information. I sent you the stuff that I need from you, buddy. And he is sending out that petition.
WKRP, what do you mean?
WKRP in Cincinnati, they did the first annual turkey drop. They dropped turkeys from the air, and the humanity.
The turkey. I don't want to talk anymore about dropping turkeys.
Well, I know of a place, of a bowling alley. They use every year at Thanksgiving. They would do bowling with frozen turkeys.
Oh my god! Do you know there are people who are hungry and you're ruining turkeys?
But it was a fundraising thing. It was a charity fundraiser.
He says it's updated. I'm gonna go look. Hold on. Let's see.
We're at 10 still.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
With over 30 years of experience handling thousands of personal injury cases. We're just off the Avenue and exit on the 14 freeway. If you were injured from an auto accident, tap the button. Consultation today.
Green giant.
I may need to switch it to international so that we can have international signatures.
Okay.
The best holiday plans come from the back seat.
I want a hot chocolate. I want to go sledding.
Okay. I got his mail and I got his information. I'm going to send it over to
Of
you.
course, you realize the second you send it to me, I'm going to have it, so I'm going to be stalking him.
Wait, I thought you already were.
No. No, and you have now ruined it.
Oh. Well, I'm a bad boy.
We have had 625 views on the petition.
You haven't heard Amy Airlines in a while.
Wait, no.
Oh no, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, my mom laughed when I did that.
So we've had that many views on the petition, but yet people don't want to sign it.
Nope. Like I said, I think I need Cowboy to reword some things so that we can, at least the ad, so that we can, I don't know. I think they're just tired of hearing me. I don't know what else. I am gonna flip it to, let's see. Okay, it is now global. Yeah, that was the problem with the other one, though, Cowboy. It took me a year to get 1,000 signatures. I had over 2,000 views. That looks good, Skulls. That looks really good. Well, we just did it today, so I honestly don't have super huge high hopes. I don't. I just want to be cautious because I have plan B. I don't want to feel like I have to do it because that is probably like the biggest thing I've ever done. And there are significant repercussions for that one. But if that's what it's going to take, that's what it's going to take. I will find a corner of the universe to hide in and forever hide. So I'm okay with that. You're fine! Congratulations! Okay. You okay, Peppy?
Yep. I am starting on the coffee thorn right now.
All right. 1 sec. Okay, here are some random facts that are weird but 100% true.
Okay.
One sec. I'm looking for one that's not going to get me bananaed. Hi, James! Okay, the first random fact that seems odd but is true is the 100 folds in a chef's hat represent 100 ways to cook an egg. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I did not see that one coming.
Okay, repeat that again.
The 100 folds in a chef's hat represent 100 ways to cook an egg.
Wow. I did not know that there was that many ways to cook an egg.
The pleats are used to signify a chef's level of experience, like the number of ways he or she knows how to prepare eggs. The most streamed... Wait. Okay, the most streamed Spotify single is Harry Styles' Girl Crush. I've never even heard that.
Nope, I don't even listen to that stuff.
154 million streams. Okay, I have never had a wedding veil, so I don't know this one. The longest wedding veil was longer than 63 football fields. What the fudge?
That had to be like a royalty thing.
If you thought Meghan Markle's wedding veil was long, a woman in Cyprus who set the Guinness World Record for the longest wedding veil had hers nearly 23,000 feet, which is the same as 63.5 football fields. She was doing it to make a world record. Did you know that some cats are allergic to people? It's pretty uncommon due to the fact that we bathe ourselves more often than other species and don't shed as much. But yes, it does occasionally happen that cats are allergic to humans. Did you know that American apple pie isn't actually American at all? The next time you call something as American as apple pie, consider the fact that neither apple pies nor apples originally came from America. They are native to Asia.
Hey,
the apple pie recipe was first originally written in England.
Than the flu?
Protect yourself this season with an
Interesting.
updated COVID-19 vaccine. Visit foryouandthem.com to find a vaccine near you.
The crown jewels contain the two biggest cut diamonds on Earth. Did anyone else notice that every time they cammed in on her face when she was alive, though, that her eyes were like bloodshot red all the time?
Whose?
Queen Elizabeth.
And the boulder risk takers who brought them to
Nope, never paid attention to her. So, but then again, she went through hell and back. So, I mean,
Did you
considering
know that the voices of Mickey and Minnie Mouse got married in real life?
Nope, didn't know that.
Wayne
Okay.
Allwine and Russie Taylor were married for 18 years until Allwine's death in 2009.
Huh. Must have been the original. Some of the original voice actors.
I think so. The M&M from M&M Candies stands for Mars and Muri. Forrest Mars, the son of Mars Company founder, first spotted the British confection Smarties during the Spanish Civil War and noticed that the candy shell prevented the chocolate from melting. He teamed up with Bruce Murray, the son of Hershey chocolate president, and the company later trademarked the "Melts in your mouth, not in your hand" slogan. Did you know that as of today, Facebook has more users than many major populations? Hi, Master. How are you?
Hi, Master.
Moonshine is not American. It came from Scotland. Really?
Doesn't surprise me.
Oh, Scotland loves its alcohol, so. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from more than 2 miles away. Aww. Yeah, the rest of them are just weird. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm cold. I need hot cocoa, another big blanket, and tons of snuggles. I'm just all kinds of messed up because I'm running on no sleep. I wish I had some. Like, I couldn't even do a nap today because my brain just won't slow down. And they bought it with... Oh, I can see that. I can see that. That is an interesting fact. See, you guys know stuff that I don't know. That's interesting. You guys are smart. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I don't know. You're also very quiet. Mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now. Uncle Mike, back in the dryer with you. Yeah, I'm not sharing that with the truck, so. I have never had moonshine. Hi, beautiful. Welcome in. That is
Hello,
one of
everybody.
those things that I was afraid was going to actually be too much alcohol, and that would be bad.
I got a chance to try it when I was in high school. My dad allowed me to have a sip of some. It was actually pretty good.
I like sweet, smooth drinks, so I'll take my bourbon and my Jack.
Yeah, you need to try the brandy moonshine.
I didn't even know that was a thing. So now, yes, I have to. I must.
Yeah, apple pie moonshine. It's more of a brandy than actual moonshine.
Oh my God! We have a rate of 24. Holy crap!
Oh wow!
Roger! Why is it every time I get comfy? Why? Hi guys,
Okay.
welcome in.
Take a breath and
Um,
give them the facts.
Thank you, Superman. He said it. Pappy's fired. How you doing? Don't stress. Yeah, you're talking to me. I am running on very little caffeine and no sleep because I can't shut my brain off. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. I need to hide in a hole and pop my head out like, what is the thingy?
Groundhog?
Yes, I need to be like the groundhog.
Or a whack-a-mole.
For some reason, Roger took me out of his pocket. He should have left me because I was happier there.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't want to drown the phone.
Wait, drown the phone?
Well, yeah, because all my hunting stuff right now is in the washer.
Okay, I'm glad you took me out then? Question mark? Anyways, welcome in, guys. We have kind of like a switch up. I was gonna keep trying to earn. We've got like $200 left, roughly minimum, to earn for the 3 families that we're raising money for the Christmas wish list for. We really only are short a couple things. We're short the size 13 socks for the 17-year-old boy. He is the son of Tony. Tony actually bought his wife the shoes, so we can scratch that off. So his list is technically done once we get the socks, unless somebody wants to buy the XXL sweatshirts or XXL sweatpants. If you're interested in doing that and want to send them, you just have to contact Roger, Cody, Pappy, Burnt or Skulls, and they will get that sorted for you. Other than that, I do want to get the families, all 3 of them, gift cards for Christmas dinner. So I'm looking at like $100 to be able to do that for each family. So if we can get at least $200 to $300, that will round that out. But unfortunately, I have to make that less of a priority than what this morning's event kind of turned over. Everybody knows who's been following me, which most of you are new, so you don't know. I have been doing this since 2014. We have only been a nonprofit. That's Roger's fault because he made that happen. Since April. We are currently in the process of filing our 501c3 status, but we already have our EIN number that is located at the bottom of our website at keepourvetshoused.org. So what we are doing tonight is we are asking all gamers, streamers, and content creators to be a true hero for veteran families across the nation. We need angels like nothing else. This is the biggest Christmas miracle that we have to pull off. We have less than 16 days to get over 1,000 signatures on the petition that on Twitch was pinned at the top. If it's not, Pappy's going to have to repin it.
It still is.
We have 10 signatures. I just started the petition today. You have to read it. This morning I started to try and lay down and go to sleep and had this weird thought, checked my Google search, and found it to be true. The United States government, the VA specifically, has waged war against veterans quietly. Too many people are caught up in the holidays, in the election stuff, in their personal feelings and opinions, things that they think they know, that they've heard. And they're not listening to us tell them that we have physical bodies that we can prove that I have been right all along. I don't want to be, but I have been. I looked at the website today. I took a screenshot to show Pappy just so that he knew I wasn't crazy. They are physically excluding any veteran family who has a VA-backed mortgage, who has filed bankruptcy and is in active bankruptcy since the pandemic. Or if you are responsible for causing the pandemic, since their wording specifically states that in order to be eligible for the VASP program, you have to rectify the problem that led to you being behind in your payments, which 99.9% of these families are not delinquent until the pandemic came around. So somehow, some way, I guess that we are responsible for that happening. The only way that that bullshit gets cast aside and them held accountable is if we create a bill that protects these veterans from losing their homes and that helping them out. December 31st is the VA's last day for protection. That means January 1st, my family and almost a million other veteran families are no longer going to be protected from being foreclosed on. My family is 4 payments behind. We thought we would be eligible until I read that. So I have spent all day today trying to figure out how to not want to do bad things that would get me made in the news, because this shouldn't be acceptable. So we need to get over 1,000 signatures on that petition, and we need people to spend the next few days using their streams and their contacts to help us get that up there. Then I need to get it in the hands of a representative or 2 or 3 who will present it to Congress. They are going on their holiday and won't be back until it's too late. We can't let that happen. I know that they're going to enjoy themselves on their taxpayer-funded vacations. They make such good money compared to what we make. What's going to happen is these families are going to end up with a 30-day notice, and unless they can come up with all the money in one lump sum, they will in fact be out on the streets. They will literally be handed the auction notice. They will have X amount of days to vacate. If they hold out, then when the sheriff comes, they will be allowed to take whatever they can grab within the allotment of time, and then the lock will go on the house, and that will be it. That is what we are doing to these veterans and their families. So basically, the thank you for your service is converted into no support, no community help, no governmental programs, and not a single member of Congress is doing jack shit. I did just open up the petition to international, so if we can get people from other countries to sign it as well, I am more than willing to go to bat for those signatures, because it shouldn't matter what country you're in. It should be wrong to do this to any human being. And if we can get those signatures, that will be a huge help. I have a plan B, but it's a little more extreme, and it actually will put me and my son at risk. So I don't want to have to do it if I don't have to. But it very well may need to be done anyway, because it would do a whole lot more damage than just us being a pain in the butt. So we're also working on that. Outside of that, all of your bits and donations and tips and merch purchases and the Streamlabs or Stream Elements or our Fourth Wall shop goes back into helping us pay for those Christmas gifts. It also is now going to help us pay for the postage and marketing materials to be published so that we can get people access to that information. This is wrong on a grand level, and we are out of time. I have been saying this since 2014, and it's not getting any better. It just is not. People don't want to hear me. They don't want to hear about the problem, but that's because they somehow think that they're exempt. You're not, because if you live in this country and you work and you live and you go to school and you pay taxes and have a family here, you're literally funding this. And if they are allowed to do this to us, they are allowed to do this to everyone. Farmers, truckers, first responders, because there's no accountability whatsoever. So that is it. If you signed it, thank you so much. So I need your guys' help. I know that this is asking a lot. It probably is not going to happen, but we need to try, because until we fight for change, nobody else is doing it. It's just going to get swept under the rug. Roger says he may have someone who can put it into Congress and get that all started, so that would be fun. Well, and good. I hate being nervous. I talk weird. I don't like hearing me. And I'm chewing my nails, so that's not good. But that's what we're doing. We're kind of hanging out and trying to just get signatures and raise awareness. Hi, Rolf.
So yes, we do have a new petition. And we need your help to get it out there.
Yes, I said that.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm going to have to mute.
Okay, that's weird. Okay. Hopefully you guys had a great stream and a wonderful Monday.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back? Question mark?
Yeah.
Happy if you need to go.
No, I don't think you wanted to hear me burping.
No, like I said.
That's what I had to do.
Okay, I don't need to know.
Okay. Besides, I'm working on the coffee one.
Okay. I'm gonna be on Trips Live tomorrow.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun. Ish, I think. What now?
I made a mistake.
Really?
Yeah. That's alright. It was easy to fix.
No! So, I'm trying to beat the train. I beat the train barely. And, no. Really? Really? I'm stuck. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm hanging out. Would you move? Please? I asked nicely. I asked nicely. Stupid AI. Stupid AI. Oh my Lanta.
Hey, is there a car in front of you that's not moving?
Yes, it's a cop car.
Oh, good lord.
Don't. Not a word. It was the train or me or the cop. Sorry. I can't help it. Hi, Angel. You want to say hi to everyone? You want to say hi? Hold on. Hold on. Hang on. Come here. I gotta change screens. Give me a second. Hang on. I will show you our little mascot. Hold on. Mommy's gotta change screens. Hold on, hold on. Oof. Angel. Hey. Hey, Angel. She's got her camouflage on today. She had the pink one on this morning.
Oh, look at the puppy. Look at the cute puppy. She tried to hide under the desk. She's like, I'm hiding,
I was gonna
Mom.
push it up the road. They don't like me. Angel, say hi to everyone. Angel. Say hi. Hey. Don't be shy. She is so shy. She wants on the camera until it's on her. Hey. 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 You little brat. What are you doing? Look at her little face. Can I have a kiss? Can I have kisses? Can I have kisses? You want to say hi?
First saved message.
I know I fucked up.
Yeah, she's really shy. She doesn't like the camera.
Don't leave me.
Hey.
I'll do better.
Hey.
I promise.
Hey.
Angel.
Who's that?
Angel. Angel.
You gonna show Roger your face?
Angel. How's our friend?
There you are.
How's our
Come here.
friend? Well, how's our friend? Angel.
What are you doing? Those ears are going up.
Angel. Angel.
Angel.
What are you doing? How's our friend?
See, I'm getting fat off the dog treats. I can't help it.
What if you could do more for your depression without adding another antidepressant?
Those ears are up.
With Rejoin, it's
Look at those ears.
Rejoin is the first and only prescription
Angel.
authorized by the FDA to treat depression.
Angel. How's our friend?
For adults aged
Uh-oh.
How's our friend?
I hear a Kaiser.
who want to add to their antidepressant
Uh-oh.
medication. Rejoined as
There's the Kaiser.
medication.
Oh, God.
Use as directed by your healthcare provider.
Hi,
If your
big boy.
depression
I
symptoms
know.
worsen, seek
Hi,
help
big boy.
immediately. Find out more at
Hi, big
rejoin.com.
boy.
That's
Big ball of fluff.
REJOIN.com.
So she's going to be 4 in February, and he's going to be 15 this summer. Well, next summer. Ow! Little brat. I know. And his arthritis is bothering him, so he's had pain. I got to give him his pill. Kaiser! All right. They can look at the truck again. Hold on. I got to take care of him, Pappy.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for Amy to come back, please make sure you're tapping the screen over there on TikTok land. And if you can share us out to your friends, your family, your loved ones, anyone that might still be awake at this time of the night, please do. Also, if you'd like to help us get this petition out and circulated in the purple side, all you gotta do is click on the link that is in the chat. If you're on the TikTok side, click on the bio, go into the link trees, first item there. That is the petition. Go in and sign that. Send it to your friends, your family, your loved ones, and help us get to 1,000 plus signatures so we can get this into the hands of the appropriate people. And we have 11 signatures right now, heading towards our next goal of 25. So let's keep the work going. Ow. So let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to buy that shirt that is on your screen, all you got to do is go to the link tree, scroll down to where it says KOVH Foundation. You will find that particular shirt, which is in honor of our firemen and women. It says first in, last out. All you got to do is click on the link, takes you over there. You can shop that shirt plus shirts for our veterans, our farmers, truckers, and first responders.
Okay.
We also got hats. We got sweatshirts, hoodies, and things like that. Also, we have another link there just right below it. Also has merchandise from KOVH. Just remember to get those orders in by Saturday so that you can get the stuff in time for Christmas. Also, double check the link information to see when the last day for ordering is.
There's still no guarantee, so...
Yes, so get those orders in as soon as possible.
Yep, things can happen though. They always seem to happen, but oh my god, that was a nightmare and a half. Kaiser was underneath the table.
Oh my.
Yes. Angel was like trying to kind of get him to go get the cookies, so she's like, come on, you can do it. But what she doesn't understand, once he's under the table, he's under the table. He's a moose. No, he's a moose. That was horrible. He's like, I'm not leaving here. I'm just gonna sit here. Angel's like, no, I need cookies.
He was like, I'm in safety. You tell her you want the cookies. Don't get me involved in your craziness.
Yeah, she's crazy. He's his arthritis is bothering him. Hi Tony, welcome in.
Yeah. Hi Tony.
She's a ball of husky howl and hellfire, and he's all retired and nap time. It's not good. I'm surprised. Usually she'd do the little kissy thing when she hears Roger's voice.
She's doing that moody thing.
She's always moody. So am I. I'm always moody.
Nope. There's a trap there. I am not walking into it.
There is not a trap there.
I will never say that you're moody.
You didn't. I did. Fur babies are always the most important, and we forget about those two in these veteran families. Like for Kaiser, that was the biggest reason why I was glad when we first got the loan modification, because I was stressing out over, oh my God, not only do we have to find a place to live, which there was not going to be a place, because I don't know how many realtors said, yeah, we can sell your house if they will let us, but you're screwed because you need 6 months of positive payments for credit when you go into an apartment. By the way, rent is 2 times what we're paying for a mortgage payment. And that's not even including the deposit. So we would never be able to rent just because it's unaffordable. That's why so many veterans are using the mortgages, because it's cheaper. 4%, our mortgage was $1,900 a month. That was nothing for us. Nothing. And then the COVID pandemic hit after we were already behind, and it ballooned $70,000 into whatever it is. If we had put $70-some thousand into this mortgage, we'd have been good. Oh my God. I'm going to hurt the puppy. I swear to God.
An angel?
Yeah. Evidently, they've had turkey. She's gassy again.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
But one of my biggest concerns was that the older dogs they get set into where everything is, they learn it. And if they start to go deaf and blind, which is what Kaiser's starting to do, they have to do everything by memory. And so a brand new place would be just torment for them. So that was always worrying me. It's never good. But he's cute, and so is she, so. Yeah, that's how Kaiser, which is the big brown one, that's how he is for my son. I don't even want to think about that. I think it was between my son and the dogs, that was the 2 things that I had to know every day, or to remind myself that I couldn't give up. I wanted to, but I couldn't. I didn't want to let them down. They're the reasons why I kind of have to keep fighting and doing what I do every day. Even if it's tormenting myself by playing video games and being told what I'm not doing right, or what things have gone wrong, or how many points I get for hitting something.
Okay. The coffee is ready to be given away.
Okay.
So here we go.
This is for the 16-ounce bag?
Yes. It is Cowboy Gaming.
Cowboy Gaming with the coffee.
And I think I have him in my messaging also.
You should. Everybody's supposed to be messaging you.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta find him. If not, I'll just send him a whisper in.
You're gonna whisper to Cowboy Gaming.
Through Twitchy.
I can't even. I got nothing.
So I don't have him on Discord. So he's not in Discord, I don't think.
No, I don't think he is. He's only on Twitch.
Well, he's on TikTok too. But.
So for Christmas, do you guys have ham or turkey? I thought the norm was always ham until somebody pointed out that they always have a Christmas turkey.
Ham.
I grew up with only ham.
Empty? Seriously? Maybe I can walk.
Yeah, checking first.
Oh,
neat.
I'm sorry about that. Oh my God, I'm older than even Master.
Hands with Allstate.
You guys give me new reasons to just not. I seriously need to do some soul searching. I am 49. I'll be 50 in February.
Hey, she's on vacation and lost in the moment.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Oh boy.
I was in the darkest place of my life 1 year into fighting for the house when I met Roger. And I think if I hadn't have met him, I pretty much would have given up completely because I was just done. I had had a year of trying to get people to share or to help me spread awareness, and nobody would do it. Nobody. Yes, you're spoiled. We call that being bougie. Wait, do I have? I might actually have him on Discord.
I thought I had him also, but I couldn't find him. I was like, oh, that's shut. Oh, shut up, stupid. This time.
No, I do not. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, ouch. Oh, this is, I missed this somehow. Evidently, I'm missing lots of things.
What are you missing?
My mom texted and called.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hope she's all right.
Yeah, she didn't leave a message, so it was probably my niece. It's fine. Everything's fine. Christmas may end up being a deer roast because, oh, well, yeah, I know. We never had a problem finding a turkey before. Like, we knew during the pandemic that they were going to be scarce, but we still found them. This year, I had trouble finding them, and then when I did, they were like $90 a piece. It made me wish that I was a hunter, because I would fare better with that than paying that kind of money for it. That was crazy. But we always do ham on Christmas. We never had, well, is it a hen? I think that's what they said, Christmas hen. We always did the ham, and then Easter was a ham. The only time we ever had turkey was on Thanksgiving. But if you have a big family, I think that's the norm, is to have both, right? You have some people who don't like turkey but love ham, and vice versa. That would make sense to me. We never had a big family. It was pretty much like 11 of us, and I thought that was a lot, but then I see when families get together both sides at the same time and there's like 20 to 30 people. I just have you guys. You're one great big old family. Only I don't have to cook for you, and I don't have to clean up your dishes, so we're good. See, it's a win-win. Yeah, that's what I want. I can't eat meat because I have a food allergy, which I think is pretty much because of the over-processing. But I want big gardens. Like, I want indoor, outdoor. I want to do greenhouses as well as outdoor. Because if you have your own potatoes and carrots and onions and things, you can not only make your own, like, stews and soups and things, but you can also have them all year round. That makes it so much easier. I've always been the black sheep, though, so.
I found him on Discord.
Okay. I don't know if he drinks coffee. Did he say?
I don't know.
I suppose we should ask people.
He is a trucker, so.
Yeah, but still. I don't drink coffee. Oh, I gotta give Kaiser his pill. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I got your tap too. Angel? No, you don't get to be on camera. You didn't want to be on camera when it was in front of you. No. Take your little husky butt out. Go.
There. Okay. Got that taken care of. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to a new month, new activities, and all kinds of shenanigans. So stay tuned. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for all the new fun stuff that might be coming around the corner, why don't you check out the link of the tree and tap on that very first item that's in there. That will take you to the petition that you have been hearing about all night. So please go click on it, read it, sign it, send it to your friends, your family, your loved ones. Help us get that over 1,000 so that we can get this sent out to the folks who hopefully will help us get this thing in Congress.
And the all-new Wendy's mushroom bacon cheeseburger. Now, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, does bacon go with mushrooms? And the answer is, they do now. So if you want crispy, crunchy, cheesy, juicy, shroomy, and garlic...
Still setting out 11 signatures. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just need a little help getting this taken care of today. So, if you could help us out by getting this signed, we would appreciate it.
Getting long COVID goes up with every infection, which may lead to long-term health issues. Protect yourself this season with an updated COVID-19 vaccine. Visit foryouandthem.com to find a vaccine near you. Brought to you by Moderna.
The coffee that we gave away tonight was donated to us by our friends over at All in a Day's Work. It was a 16-ounce bag of coffee. And this month, the month of December, we are going to do K-Cups. So stay tuned for how you can get in on that.
day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well, it kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. And she drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. And she falls asleep. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual, unbelievable. How I'm such a fool. Yeah, I'm such a fool for her.
All right.
Beautiful.
Back into the blanket.
She can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances.
Okay, are you guys good while I was leaving you unsupervised?
Maybe. I'm not holding much faith on that right about now.
Why?
Don't ask questions.
I just asked questions, you just don't want to answer.
Yeah, you're right, I don't.
Why?
Because my 308 may or may not be out of ammunition. I'm down to a 22 LR, and I've got a really pissed off moose.
Okay, yeah, you have a dilemma. I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that. All I can say is bat your baby blues. I don't know. I got nothing.
Hope like hell that 10 rounds of 22 LR is going to be enough to deter a moose.
Yeah, I got. Thank you for the follow. Why am I still creeping along? It should have paused. I guess it did not. I should see if maybe there's like a short job that's like close. I don't want people being bored. You're the black sheep too? Yeah, normally that doesn't bother me. It bothers me more now because my son, I didn't think they would isolate him, but they did, and that bothers me more than I thought it was going to. But it's fine. It's really not, but it's fine. I don't care what people do to me. I don't want my son to have to pay the price because people don't like me. And family should always be supportive, but nope. Okay. What do we want to do? I honestly don't want to do an articulated trailer.
Yeah.
Time to hit the road.
Let's see. Pappy, are you breaking up?
And then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Pappy? Pappy? Oh, for fuck's sake. We need Idaho. Nope, we're going
Again?
to Salina. We're going to Salina. Okay. So we're just gonna fast travel. I've never been into coffee. I don't know why, but I just never have been.
Now.
No, you're breaking up.
Am I?
Yes.
Still?
Well,
damn
you're
it.
better.
Yeah, I had Discord like literally froze up on me.
It's telling you something, Pappy.
Yeah.
It says, Pappy, this is your calling.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, Pappy's in a mood now.
No, I'm just kind of sitting here, just kind of relaxing.
Pappy's in a mood. It's fine.
Why am I?
You can
Why do
admit
I
it.
gotta be in a? Why do I have to be in a mood?
Why you gotta have your panties in a bunch? I don't know. I can't answer these questions for you.
How do you know I have my panties in a bunch?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, because unless you're in my home, you wouldn't know that.
You do know that Red Bull does not give you wings, right? Please tell me at the very least that you know you cannot fly. Not that way.
No. There was a lawsuit over that.
Wait, Pappy, I know. I was trying to be funny.
Yes, I know you were. I thought that was kind of funny.
Okay, good. I'm just checking, because, you know, you never know. Then gave up coffee. Oh, no.
Yeah.
See, you went to the other side of the dark side. I have drank soda since I was in middle school, and I regret it. I think that's what keeps me short. I'm only 5'3", barely.
You're 5'3"?
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you not know that after all this time? Technically,
I
I'm
don't know,
5'2"3/4". I'm just short. Well, that was when I had my driver's license last, so I might have shrunk some.
I think of you as being a 7,000-foot tall woman with attitude.
Wow. So now wow. Okay. All right.
With attitude.
Yeah. Oh, I
Get it
don't have
right.
an attitude.
It
You're
depends on the
5'4".
subject.
Yes, you're
Something-
lucky, you jolly green giant.
It would just depend on the subject.
I don't have a subject.
Turn left.
Oh, okay.
Get ready to turn right.
You're 5'10". Oh my god. You guys are all giants.
Holy.
I'm a teeny little meanie. Wait, that actually rhymes. I'm a teeny meanie.
And I want to run.
Yeah, I have the perfect height to kick you in spaces that you do not want to have spaced out.
Yep.
Hi, Sam. How you doing?
Go straight on.
Good things come in little packages, I'm just saying. Except for angels. Angels are bad in every size.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
If you were 5'3", you wouldn't hit your head so much. You know what? I still hit my head, but it's not on things ducking, like Jolly Green Giants. It's because my son loves to put things over my head, and then when I go to reach them, yeah, that's when he puts his hand on my head and he bops me.
Keep right and then turn right.
Pappy, I just did a sign. How
Yes.
many points is that?
4,000.
Okay, we're good, because I haven't done one, so I'm trying to.
Dynamite
Why were
comes
you
in small
freaking
packages.
out? I don't think I'm dynamite. I'm a little wimp. But that's okay, because
Wait.
that's why I rely on the people around me to be strong.
Turn right.
Did you take out another one?
No.
Okay, same.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find a new route. When possible, make a U-turn.
College homework? Oh my god, you're in college. Oh, I feel old. Roger, they're making me feel old. Really old. Okay, what was your homework? I'm afraid to ask. I only have 2 college classes to take before my bachelor's degree is finished. I have introductory to algebra, and I have chemistry 1.
Turn left. Keep right, and then continue
I'm on the right
straight
path.
on.
I know I missed it. I
Go
don't
straight
know
on.
what that is, but now I'm scared. Was college what you thought it was going to be like? Because when I first went right out of high school, I went to a 4-year... Ouch! I went to Olivet, which is a 4-year. I lived on campus for the first year. I was in a sorority the second year. And even then, because of my anxiety, I pretty much hid from everyone and everything. So it was nothing like what I thought it was going to be. I have such a hard time with anxiety, I really do. That's why I freak out when people come in with the raids, because it's like, I know we need them. The families deserve the attention. They need to have the support, but I don't like this. Angel, no. What are you doing? Little girl? You better lay down. You do it online? That's what she said. Wait, what?
I did that with my master's degree that I didn't get to finish.
Do we want to play a game of this or that?
We could.
That could be dangerous right now with this group, but I have some faith in them.
Yes.
We should. We shall. 1 sec. We're going to be adults now, and we're going to answer responsibly. KOVH is not responsible for any loss of brain cells, contemplating life choices, or regrets. Just saying. Why are you going to see your way out? Wow, you just don't like hanging out with us. That's okay. I can't win with you guys. This may end badly. I know. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, these are questions for adults, so this could go in a horribly bad thing, but we're doing it for veteran families. All right. Would you rather receive money or gifts for Christmas this year?
Money.
Why would you rather receive money than gifts?
I could use it to get things that I need.
You know what's funny, guys? He thinks if he gets money, he gets to choose where it goes to. Except, see, he owes us so much money from all of the times that he has worked for us that he's not going to ever have money.
No. That's
no.
peanuts
Yeah, that is
that
no. We take the money first. You pay us in peanuts later.
Oh.
Red says money. Even if you could pick a gift you really wanted. Money, cash is king. Money is the root of all evil. I don't want it. Would you rather spend all day watching movies or go sledding?
Movies.
You would rather do movies? See, I wished I could answer that, but I have never. I don't think I could see myself spending a whole day watching movies. Pretending to watch movies and snuggling in my blanket, that I could do.
There's just a problem at this age. My bones break a little too easily.
Oh my god,
And
he's playing the old card.
I don't heal very fast.
He's playing the old card. It's fine. Hi, Goals. Welcome in. Money so you can gift? Oh, that's the sweetest thing ever. You want to give to other people if you get money. Of course, you'd buy yourself something, though, too, right? I would be the opposite. If I got the money, I would absolutely give every cent away, only because I am so paranoid that if I spend any money that I win or that I'm gifted, that it'll bring bad luck. And I think I have proven that. Money to upgrade my PC or build a new PC. To break the ball. Oh my god, now we're getting dark. Okay. Would you rather decorate a Christmas tree or decorate a Christmas cookie? I want the cookie because I would lick the frosting off and then have to decorate it again and actually pretend that it was the first time. Just saying. And I'm too short to put the star on the top of the tree.
Oh, that's where you do it, make it a family thing, and
What family thing?
Well, you and Nathan thing.
He doesn't do that stuff.
No. Well, then I guess it's stuck with the cookies.
Exactly. I'm good with the cookies.
Of course, yeah, the cookies would be fun.
You can decorate them and then lick it off and then... yeah, never mind.
A glass of milk.
Ew. No, I don't want cow boob milk. Thank you very much. Okay. Would you guys rather go on a pub crawl or sleep all Christmas Day? Oh god, this is sleep versus alcohol. I already know what's gonna win. Guaranteed. Sleep. Nope. Wait for it.
There's a second sleep.
Just wait. Would you rather sleep all day or go pub crawling on Christmas? Does it not go with hangovers? There is some logic. Ow! The holler. These other ones we've asked a million times. Okay.
Yeah, but some of these folks weren't around.
Would you rather dress up as a Christmas villain or as Santa Claus?
Santa.
I want to be the villain. They have better costumes.
Well, Santa does only wear red, so.
Yeah, I don't like red. Now, if Santa was purple, we would be choosing Santa. I don't even remember what sleep is like real sleep, not the little naps that I take.
Man. Yep, I gotta redo my...
And some of these don't make sense. Yeah, some of these are stupid. Would you rather experience a scene in Home Alone or Frozen?
Frozen.
So you would rather be ice cold?
Sure, why not?
Oh, Lord. The movie Frozen. What would I do if I won the lottery? I would honestly give it all away. The moment I can get it cashed. I know exactly who I want to send it to and spread it out over and all the groups that I want to support. Anybody who knows me know that. Money brings in problems, and then people have expectations, and I always seem to disappoint, so... Okay, these ones are getting more interesting. Anyway, all right. We're not gonna do... Nope, I'm not doing that one either. Nope, we're not doing that either. Oh, I don't know if I want to know the answer to this one. The question is, would you rather date someone who takes a lot of selfies or one who never takes photos?
I don't know.
I don't want to know because I don't take photos very often. I don't like them. Everybody that knows me knows why. And they usually are respectful, but I don't really take them very often.
Well, the thing is, though, if you're with someone, it shouldn't matter if they take pictures of themselves or not. You're with them for them, not the pictures.
I don't know, that goes back into that topic where we were talking about long distance relationships. I mean, what works for some works for others, so there's really no wrong answer, but it's just, I don't know. I know there are some people who are very uncomfortable when people don't take photos and they don't go on video. Some people have to have that to have some kind of a connection.
Right.
It's not a bad thing, it happens.
No.
You're camera shy too? Well, that's good to know, because that means I'm not alone in the world. It's fine. Okay. Let me see what the next one is. We're not doing that one, because I'll get banned off TikTok. Would you rather date someone who is always optimistic or always realistic? Oh, ouch. This could be a problem. So would you rather date an optimist or a realist?
There are pros and cons to both. One is a dreamer, and one is living in reality.
I see, that goes back to the question when I was in middle school when they were always joking and talking about I just lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me in a minute, somehow, some way. It will. You don't know what that one. I know. See, I don't want someone to always make me happy, but I don't want to be with someone who is okay with hurting my feelings. Like, if it doesn't gut them that I am broken and sad and upset, that would scare me. I would honestly convince myself that they don't care, and that's not always the case. Some people are just stronger. But that's a tricky question.
Corn gluten meal, chicken byproduct meal, soybean meal. I don't think this is what my dog should be eating.
Okay. If given the chance, would you rather have a date in zero gravity or at the bottom of the ocean? Okay,
Zero
I can't do
gravity.
oceans. There are sharks, damn it, in the ocean, and I am not going to become shark food.
Zero gravity would be fun.
Is that where they put you in that thing that you float?
Yeah, that's zero gravity.
Okay, I kind of want to try that. Just a little bit. Of course, if I lose some of the weight, I could easily be lifted up and hung over someone's head, so that would count, wouldn't it?
sure. Just hope that they don't drop you in the process.
Wow. Okay. Be death. Exactly, right? Under the ocean is just too. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, I'm getting the hiccups again. Okay. Ew. Spaghetti or maple syrup. There is a big difference between pasta.
Yeah.
Would you rather have fingers as long as your legs or legs as short as your fingers?
Neither.
You would be like one of those stretchy
You would be
ones.
awkward.
I'm always awkward.
I mean, if your fingers are as long as your legs, you would literally be dragging your fingers as you go along.
Yes, you would.
And if your legs are as small as your fingers, you would never be able to move.
Yep. You would be a true inspiration to the circus of unusual people.
Freaks.
Okay, fine, you said the word. I have no words for this one. This one bothers me. we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Would you rather be 10 inches tall or 10 feet tall?
10 feet.
I mean, 10 inches I could go in everybody's pockets, but then I'd be afraid I'd be left there.
Yeah, then you'd end up in the washer.
Are you trying to have Roger wash me?
No.
Okay.
But hey, at least you get this.
Yeah, I figured.
At least you did. At least if you got stuck in the washer, you'd be get to get spun dry.
That's a trap.
You'd come out very dizzy.
That's a trap.
Nope, no trap.
Until you bang your head enough, you're a tall one. Okay. All right. Would you rather lose the ability to read or the ability to speak? I would be upset if I lost the ability to read. So.
Because see, if I could read, I could still write.
This is true. I think tonight's going to be a slow night. That makes me sad.
Yeah. Well, if everybody's going back to work this week.
I know, it just sucks.
Oh.
These are all weird.
Ruh-roh.
No. Okay, would you rather be able to control fire or water?
Water.
Reading is easier. Yeah, I agree.
Because then think of if you could control water, you could then end droughts, forest fires, control when it rains, how much it rains. Ooh.
What?
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. Peppy?
Yes.
I'm getting dizzy. You making noises is already going to bother me.
I'm just trying to get comfortable in my chair, and I had a cat that was literally behind my back. making it impossible for me to get comfortable in my chair.
These ones are on weird stuff. Yes, fire makes cooking easier. Deep fried or stir fried?
Deep fried.
I want stir fried.
Then you don't get your elephant ears.
I haven't had one in so long.
I'm surprised you don't make your own.
Well, I would have, but I have forgotten.
Your California to Vegas connection now gives you more. Play at Yamaba Resort and Casino at San Manuel to earn points and rewards for
These are all on
Casino
food.
Resort in Las Vegas. Plus, discounts at Monarch Beach Golf.
Not that I have a problem with food. I'm just saying.
Yamaba.com/palms.
Yeah, lots of things can be deep fried that I didn't know could be deep fried.
Experience a delicious
Yep.
taste of essential energy. Celsius powers
And there are some things that are deep fried that just should never have been attempted.
I know.
Find Celsius Essential Energy drinks at a retailer near you or visit Celsius.com to learn more.
The Volvo Cars experience is electrifying.
Now I'm hearing Volvo commercials.
With Google built-in and
Oh no.
performance.
And massage commercials.
They're trying to sell you. Oh yeah, well it's that time of the year. Time to buy a new car. Time to go to the spa and treat yourself to a day of relaxing and all that neat stuff.
Okay, how many of you have had deep fried Twinkies?
Not
And were
me.
they good? They don't have any music ones. This is all like food stuff. Travel? These ones might be hard. Yeah, we have that here in California. Like, they do everything from deep fried butter to deep fried cookie dough. Okay, here's one that's interesting. Podcasts or audiobooks?
Podcasts.
I love podcasts.
I would rather read the book and listen to the people who are expressing their ideals. Put it that way.
I'm really getting dizzy.
Do you need to take a break?
I might.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and kill the stream and just kick back?
No, I think I need to go get my feet up.
Okay.
Something's just not right.
Ready?
Okay, guys, I'm going to take a brief little break because we've been live for a while, and I'm gonna go get my feet up and drink some water. So I will be back in a little bit. I promise. Don't miss me too much. Thank you guys for all of the likes and the follows, and I will see you guys all in just a little bit. I